gig.
Yeah.
Give them a little access. And we are live.
I don't know how long it is. The only thing is I would try to put it up on the chandelier.
Small? We lit. Oh, he didn't ask for the shirt size I had. He did ask for the shirt size I had. I was like, yeah.
Can you put this right there next to mine? It's against the wall right there. Thanks.
Yo, Jerm. Can you bring the other camera back in there? What are you saying?
I said, turn the mic off on that Chromebook.
Oh, mute. Yeah, let's mute
it.
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah. We thought we was playing around. We ain't playing no games.
There's ain't no games. I don't see no Monopoly board out there.
Can you turn the PA off?
Oh, is that that's all feedback from the mics. It's perfect. It looks.
Nah, it looks great.
Yo, that looks dope. Did you turn the PA back on? Mike? Mike, you turn the PA on? Oh, you can turn it on. Are we live Facebook right now, Joe?
We are live right now.
Nice. Yeah.
We'll be on Fox Sports tomorrow. This whole show. I'll send it to you.
Yeah, and then you can cut it up, send you a clip.
Right, we are recording.
whatever you want.
Germ.
Yes, we are.
So we're on.
We are live, so we will be able to record it.
Should we do a little intro?
I mean, we can. I mean, for those of you, I think the last time we checked, the tally was at 60. It's still early. This is the preliminaries of what you're looking at. People are just checking in and warming up. This is the first ever celebrity beer pong tournament for Tom's River Field of Dreams, hosted by our good friend, the Todd father. So, Todd Frazier's in the house. I think I saw Frankie Edgar walk by. We got a long list of other people coming through for today, some that we'll actually get to sit down and talk to a little bit, which will be great as well.
Yeah, we also want to thank our sponsors, PC Richard & Son, eClean Bro, 1-800-AUTOLAND, Mo Sports. Shout outs to the other Corey. You'll be hearing him throughout the show.
Yeah, that's for sure.
And Wings and Things. So
this is good. We got, there's 26 teams.
26
teams sold out, fully packed. This place is going to be jamming in a little bit. The official start time is at 1 o'clock.
1 o'clock, yeah.
Check-in just started about 20 minutes ago. So stay with us. Even if you have to run, just make sure you come back. The action's only going to get better and better. We'll be walking around talking to different teams. And, of course, as the bracket continues on and on, we'll give you updates on where our friends like Todd and Frankie and even some
Nikki
some
Cass.
friends and family, exactly, where they're going to be. It's going to be a really good time, really good event, and it's not a bad way to kick off the very first one. That's for sure.
It's freaking awesome, and thank you. And by the way, we'll be sending out the link, but in the Facebook, if you want to donate, you can. This is all for charity. It's all for the Field of Dreams. So please, if you're watching from home and you want to donate, that's what this is all about.
That's right. Good way to be a part of it. If you're in the area, stop by. We're at the Sawmill in Seaside Park over here.
Yeah.
So feel free. We got a little silent auction going on. This is going to be fun. It's going to be a good time.
I can't help but keep looking at myself in the screen because, then I can look at you a little bit better where it still looks like I'm looking at the camera. See?
And it doesn't hurt that you guys look fantastic.
Thank you so much.
Like dolphins jumping in the ocean. You're both beautiful.
The background makes my blue eyes pop very, very well.
It does. It's heaven. It's heaven. It's like heaven behind you. The lights are shining on your silhouettes. It's like you guys have an aura going on.
All I see is a glare on I don't know if the glare is on the TV or on my forehead. I can't really tell right now. But
it's a little bit of both. It looks great from here. And like I said, it just looks like I'm in thought and looking afar, but I'm actually looking at my co-host. Not that way. That way.
Oh, through the TV?
Yeah, through the TV.
It just looks like we're both looking at the same thing now.
Yeah.
For those who are joining us, and like Corey was saying, if you can't stick around, do us a favor and share this bad boy, like this bad boy, and help us promote, the benefit for the Field of Dreams and this event in totality. And appreciate everybody's support. And let's have some fun.
Yeah, I'm going to share the stream, the link to donate right now onto the streams, and then that's pretty much it. And yes, like Germ said, please share. Sharing is caring.
It's the least y'all can do.
Facts.
You
Shout out
missed
to
some
Josh.
of this today. You can always hop over to Fox Sports The Gambler tomorrow from 12 to 1. We're going to recap some of our best moments. We're going to have some interviews, some in-game interviews and stuff. So that's all going to take place tomorrow. So if you just want the highlights of everything, if you can't stick around, on top of donating, definitely make sure you check us out at Fox Sports The Gambler from 12 to 1 tomorrow.
And also, Germ will, even when we're not interviewing or behind the booth, Germ will keep it moving with just showing you behind the scenes and also maybe talking about today's action. So,
yeah.
But we're going to mingle a little bit, try to get our first guest before this thing starts. And we'll be right back.
Cool. Yeah, the guys are over at the Sawmill. So check it out. Beautiful venue. As you can see, everybody's starting to pile in. Little preliminaries. I believe the event. I'm not sure when it starts. I think it's 1 o'clock, maybe.
Were we on the speaker?
I believe the guys are over at the Sawmill in Seaside Park, New Jersey. Todd Frazier's first annual Pong tournament. So, yeah, shout out to them. My man in the back right corner on the green spots. He's tournament ready. He's not here to play games. Let's see if we can check his form out on this next shot. Wow, he has a quick release all in the wrist. Hopefully that works for him. I'm kind of a slingshotter myself. A lot of people like to put a lot of arc on it. I'm a line driver like this guy. So let's see if that strategy works for him. Please let us know in the comments what your Pong throwing style is. As you see Corey's beautiful arm tap blocking the action. Man, competition is fierce here. Please check out the first annual Todd Frazier Pong tournament. Benefits the Toms River Field of Dreams. Something that Todd is doing for his. Check out the logo on Ty's shirt. That thing is fire, straight fire. Look at that. Move over. There we go. Solo. I'm gonna solo screen that. That's where it's at. The Divide Live, presented by the Give Us a Shot Network. Ty, straight modeling, straight stunting. Turn around. Give him the 360. Oh, he left. Todd Frazier is at the Sawmill right now in Seaside Park, New Jersey. The event is great time, great opportunity to mingle with some of New Jersey's best Pong players. You also get a chance to raise a little bit of money for the Field of Dreams, which benefits special needs children. I think 100% of the money raised for this tournament will go indeed to the building of Toms River Field of Dreams and trying to keep it up to date and give children with special needs a place to go play, a place to go hang out. There's not many of those things in the world, and quite frankly, we need more of this. So shout out to Todd Frazier for producing an opportunity for people to do something like this. 2-player teams. There's going to be 64 teams registered and ready to go. It's a college style tournament, so college rules, single elimination, and so we're gonna run this thing until we get one champion. So come on down. There's also a silent auction. You'll get an hour of time with Todd Frazier. You can use that how you want. You want to get some baseball tips. You want to drink a beer with him. You want him to teach you how to grill a burger, teach you how to hit a home run without using your hands, which he did famously in Cincinnati. You get tickets to a baseball game, a gift card, and some other cool items. So, yeah, shout out to Todd Frazier.
Okay. There you go.
And for those who don't know, the Tom's River Field of Dreams is just a park for kids with special needs to go play, have the opportunity to enjoy a playground, which historically there haven't been much opportunities for that. So come hang out. There's restrooms, and there's going to be, I believe, a water park there for the people with special needs. Access for electric wheelchairs, manual wheelchairs, everything. Just to accommodate anybody with any type of disability, which is fantastic. And when the guys get back, we're definitely going to tease Corey about the Mets beating the Yankees. We're going to talk some baseball because this is the divide after all. And we want to get under his skin. So we're going to do that. We're going to get under his skin and hopefully cause Corey to fire some shots back at us, give us some ammo. Shohei Ohtani's available. It'll be interesting to see if Shohei Ohtani ends up in one of the New York teams. Hopefully not the Yankees, because that would be awful. But the Mets got DeGrom coming back. We got James McCann coming back. We got, I believe, McGill's coming back pretty soon here. So, or Trevor May, I think is coming back. So the opportunity for us to extend this 4-game winning streak is going to be great. I think we have. I don't know if Corey and Mike are actually playing in this tournament. Ty's here. Ray Kent is here. Josh is here. A lot of the guys from behind the scenes. So shout out to them, because especially Josh, these guys, he comes in and helps us. Doesn't get much recognition for the things he does, but he's like a glue guy, man. And every team needs a good glue guy. And Josh is that dude. Shout out to Mike Powers for getting this thing together. Him and Corey have been killing it. You could check them out every Sunday on Fox Sports The Gambler. 12 to 1 p.m. They will be there. And while y'all hanging out with me, while they're out there rubbing elbows, if you have anything for me you want to talk about, baseball or sports related, hit me up in the comment section. I'll be producing this thing, making sure everything goes smoothly. We got a camera out on the action, so please check out some of this action that we're going. I'm keeping my eyes out on this guy in this right corner, because he's already got a beer in his hand. He has the Michael Vick style wrist flip action. Watch this. Look at that. It's a quick relay shot. He's slingshotting this thing into these cups. He's not allowing the arc, and that's the problem with beer pong. If you shoot with too much arc, you have a chance of a bounce out, or the ball could actually sail on you. So this guy,
basically, that's how we grew up. Anytime we could participate in some sort of, whether it was charity event, outing, help out with this. I live out in Hamilton. Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, very close. We're 10 minutes away from each other. So.
But that's,
and then as soon as we're done, I wipe it off her stomach, and then we keep it moving.
Hey,
and Mike and Corey.
Yeah, we're on right now. It's Facebook Live, and then Mark, what we can do is we'll cut it up, and we can send you clips, all that other stuff. So we are sitting down now. Jerm, do you have that other view of the camera?
Sure do. I just took it off. Here you go.
Oh no, we don't have the guest view.
Oh, the guest view. All right. Well, you want to switch spots then?
Yeah.
I'll switch
No,
Mark there.
you go. Yeah, come here, Mark. Oh, great. Yes. And he's also Todd's beer pong partner. Yeah, let's switch it up.
All right. This is perfect now. Perfect. Oh. No, we're good.
This is good for us too, because
Look. Ow.
That's okay. Don't
That's
worry.
an easy fix.
Brother. I messed it up, not you.
Nah, we're good.
All right, I'm good.
Awesome. So, what?
We're on now?
Yeah, so we're on Facebook now, and then when we cut it up, we can cut it everywhere you like. It's not
No worries.
perfect. So we're on right now with Mark Montanaro. Look at that last name.
Hey,
That's a Jersey last name, if I
Nice
ever heard
Irish
one.
name.
Yeah, exactly.
nice Irish name.
And you're a big contributor, big sponsor for this whole event through Autoland. And you guys may have heard Autoland. You hear I remember always listening to the Yankees, the Autoland commercials, the Autoland, 1-800-AUTOLAND. It's just perfect. Now, you are actually playing with Todd today.
Yes, I am.
So talk to me. How long have you known Todd?
Well, I'm from Tom's River. So,
There it is.
the whole community. I mean, how do you not know the Frazier family? They do so much in the community. They're so generous, so humble, so kind. So this was exciting to be able to jump in. Todd and I do a lot together with children's hospitals in general.
And that's awesome. Now, you had made a comment because you said you're a fan of the show, and we much
Correct.
appreciate it. And you even noted that we are involved a lot, and so are you. So what about your upbringing, or basically what about your personality that just makes you want to jump in and get involved?
Well, a couple reasons. My best friend, my brother, my best friend in life, passed away 59 years old last year, Ricky Noyox. He broke his neck in a swimming pool when we were seniors in high school, and that makes you grow up really quick, and it makes you appreciate everything you have in life. And, our whole team at work, close to 200 associates, they all rally behind all of the causes we do, and we're really, really blessed by it.
That's awesome. And culture is something that absolutely comes from the top, and I'm sure they're super glad and super appreciative to have you as their leader. Let's talk today. Let's talk predictions. So when was the last time you played a little beer pong?
Never.
Never.
I thought it was a ping pong tournament, all right? I didn't know it was beer pong. But you know what? I'm going to figure it out. I don't even know the rules yet. Todd said he's waiting right before game time to announce the rules.
That's the best thing. You just play dumb. If you don't know the rules, you can cheat and get away with it. I think that's what I heard.
Listen, you know what? As long as they give us smaller ping pong balls than everybody else so they get in the cup, we'll be okay. Listen, there's no losers here today.
Yes.
We are going to make these kids and their families so happy. We're so grateful to you, your entire team. You guys are incredible what you do. And, I'm grateful to my parents and my wife for always supporting us throughout the years and continuing to with all of the events that we do. So
this is great now, and this is number one, right? This is the first one of many more. I mean,
this is the first one that Todd has done, and we were very excited about it. And we want to be clear, if you don't mind, on a couple things.
Please.
This is not a drinking game. It can be, but there's water in the cups. You drink if you choose to. You don't drink if you don't want to. It's all about the Field of Dreams and the kids. You want to have a couple cold beers and you're an adult and you're responsible, great.
Yeah, no, and it's seaside. It's a good time, but it's more about the Toms River Field of Dreams, and looking at that complex, it looks incredible. It looks incredible. We can't thank the community, people that have donated, people that have helped, big sponsors enough, because without them, without you guys, I mean, it'd be nothing.
Well, you take a look around this room, what you have walking around, you have wings and things going on. You're going to have Eat Clean Bro here, Jamie, and they're just an incredible family, incredible people. You got Frankie Egger here. You got Kevin Malice here. I mean, I'm looking around the room. You have so many people that are here just from the pure love from the bottom of their heart. I mean, they're just, but they're also very competitive.
Yeah, it's going to be
You
good.
look at them, they're practicing right now.
Yeah, there's going to be some trash talking.
I mean, what are they doing? They're actually, how do you practice to throw a ping pong ball?
No, this is definitely an event right in Todd's wheelhouse. He loves beer pong, and I know his friends do too. So,
good. So then it don't matter if I don't make any.
I think he'll be draining buckets for you.
You're on the right team.
I think
all right.
you picked the winning team.
Okay.
We are all fortunate to have you helping with our community, and more importantly, with the Toms River Field of Dreams. So thank you. The stuff you do for even the fitness challenge that Todd did, every event, it's just your name is there. And no questions asked. Whatever Todd needs, you're there to give. So we appreciate you, and thanks for spending some time with us.
Listen, we love you guys, your whole team. We look forward to doing many events in the future with having you involved. And thank you.
No, thank you, Mark. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right, guys, keep checking us out. Tournament to start soon.
Good job.
Great. Thank you so much.
Y'all should ask him if he liked pancakes or waffles.
And whenever I'm like,
that was the president and owner, Mark Montanaro, from Autoland up in Jersey. If you're from the Jersey area, you know exactly who Mark is. He holds it down. He does a lot of good for the community out there. Toms River very own. So shout out to him. Shout out to Wings and Things and Eat Clean Bro and everybody else who is sponsoring and setting up for this event.
Did we move the camera? Did we want?
So let's get a live look in. People are still practicing. Like I said, I'm not sure exactly. I believe the event is supposed to start around 1 o'clock. So maybe who knows?
I think that's what I think this might not have been working or something. So I took that out from the change. That wasn't working at first, so I took it out.
Whoa, not great. Behind the scenes, looking at ass.
Yeah. That's a good guess, Cam. Oh wait, you're.
I got it now. All right, perfect. Hey, this isn't bad. This isn't bad at all. The mic's a little far, but oh no, I cut up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
On the fly.
yeah.
Nobody leave, man. We're here with the Divide live at the Todd Frazier. What is it, Jamal? You have to hold. Don't you have the technicality?
Oh yeah, I do. I sure do. I've been talking. I don't know what I'm saying, but I've just been talking. I've been breaking down Shohei Ohtani news. I've been doing all types of stuff.
Where's
The
he
first
going?
annual Todd Frazier. I don't know. The Angels all of a sudden are talking about trading him, which they should. They shouldn't even be allowed to have good players. The Angels should not be a baseball team anymore. They're awful.
Hey, you know what's crazy? For some reason,
Oh, there's a title. First annual Todd Frazier Pong event.
there we go. Hey, Ty, can you turn up my headphones a little bit over here? Just
He has no snare in his headphones.
all right. This is back to
The one-
the one headphone.
I
Maybe
thought we
just-
decided because the balance was wrong, right? It's all the way to the left.
No,
all the way
this
to the-
is
it plugged in all the way?
this might be the actual headphone itself being a dick. If I leave
Corey.
it like slightly out, but that's gonna end up coming loose.
Hey Corey, can you hear me at least have a small conversation?
I can hear you. Yeah.
All right. So I've been while you guys were mingling and I've had the camera out on the action. There was a guy. He's to your back. I don't think that's him. If he has a backwards hat. Oh yeah, that's him. I've been critiquing his shot style. I'm not a fan of the line drive wrist flick shot style that
Dude,
he's.
line drives only work if there's next to nothing in the cup and you're just looking to get it off the table. That's the whole reason you go for the line drive in Palm.
And he's been doing it consistently, and I don't know if that strategy is going to work long term. What kind of Pong thrower are you?
Well, listen, it's a pretty crazy environment, right? It's kind of like it makes me think of college basketball whenever they have the March Madness bracket and they end up doing it in some crazy stadium where your depth perception is thrown off, like they did with Houston a couple years ago.
Yeah.
So you got high ceilings in here. You got a couple string lights that some tables have to worry about, but you got the fans, and luckily because it's so hot outside, the AC is pumping great. Like I'm freezing right now, which is perfect because I don't want to be hot. But I think that's going to affect the travel of the ball here. So I think you need a little bit of an arc, nothing crazy. All right, we don't want to put it up 8, 9, 10 feet in the air, but you're not going to be able to line drive it at all. That's for sure.
Now you need the arc. You need to arc it into the drum. But sometimes the back, I call it a bank shot. Sometimes the bank shot off the back, it's good sometimes when you want to like really aim. If you, it depends on your on the point of the game. You can't throw like that all game though.
No, and it also depends on how many cups you have left. I mean, you got all 10 cups are there. Arc it. You might bounce off one another and then end up in, but when you gotta laser it in when you got 3 cups or less. There's nothing else you can do about it.
I'm just gonna say
so 3 cups or less is what was that, Ty?
I'm just want to say that they're lucky that we are not enrolled.
That's true.
Oh
That's
yeah,
true. And it doesn't matter who they're partnered with. It's that's going to be that. Let me get up real quick. I'm gonna see if I can switch out these headphones, and then we'll get.
No, you're good, man. You're good.
Bring one more sponsor.
Yep.
Hey, Mike. This where's the other?
So we're sitting here at the Todd Frazier first annual Todd Frazier Pong tournament at the Sawmill in Seaside Park, New Jersey. All proceeds and benefits will go to the Todd Frazier Field of Dreams, or the Tom's River Field of Dreams, that Todd is so passionately trying to make sure it is a good place for children with disabilities, wheelchair access playground for children. Like I said, there's going to be a whole facility there, playground, water park, all for kids with special needs. It's a great cause that Todd Frazier is doing. And so if you are in the Seaside Park, New Jersey area, know where the Sawmill is, head on over and support. The link to donate, if you want to donate to this great cause, if you're a guy like me or a gal out there who wants to donate to this great cause, the links Mike had sent in the all the feeds, as Carl Powers, our silent partner, our silent owner of the network, really silent. He literally doesn't do anything except be the pretty face. He's the face. He's the mascot. We need pretty eyes to show up. That's where K-Pal shows up. Looks like he's been working out. Hopefully I can get him on the microphone real fast. Yeah, put it on. Yeah, and then so it feels really good to see Carl with biceps. It's fantastic. Look at that tricep action. Look at that tricep action, K-Pal.
I'm flexing a little bit, though.
A little bit. Man, you look great.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I've been practicing for this very moment. So.
Yeah.
Hey, you got get up on that mic.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you great, man. You're good.
I've been practicing for this moment. I've been waking up at 4 a.m., throwing some balls in a beer pong, and kids are like, come pay attention to us. I'm like, shut up.
Yeah. We have time. We have things to do. So the preparation. So how many weeks or months have you prepared to come in and dominate this tournament?
Oh man, as soon as I heard about it. So 4 or 5 weeks now, just every day.
Every day grinding, right? Yeah.
Wife left me. Katie, if you're listening, come back. But we're gonna win this thing.
So
actually, I didn't have a partner coming into this.
But it doesn't matter who your partner is, because you're going to carry the whole thing, bro. I was talking to Corey. I was talking to Corey a few minutes ago about Pong shot style or techniques. Are you more of an arcer, or are you like a laser guy?
Sure.
Okay.
I was shooting it like a basket, the basketball.
Yeah.
And, I was practicing. I made a few, and I said, you know what? Let me stop, because I'm going to miss in the game, and it's going to be a disaster if I don't. So.
For those who don't know, they call Carl the White Larry Bird. So it's.
Hey, we got Mike. Welcome to the divide, Mike. How are you? No, I can't hear you. I can see you.
We're still in preliminaries, guys. Those who are watching live, shout out to the 115 of y'all that are watching us live. It's not the actual tournament yet. This guy here that's throwing right now, you see on camera, he's been at it for at least 45 minutes. He's here to win.
That 4? Let me see. Yeah, that guy, he's going to be tired. He's tiring himself out.
Yeah.
That's strategy right here. I'm just watching these guys drinking and tiring themselves out. So.
Yeah, he's been going hard. He's been going hard.
Good to see you.
What company are you here representing?
So I'm here for PC Richard and Son.
Get up on the mic, Carl. Sit down.
Oh, hey, let me sit down. All right, Corey, you're fired. So I'm here for PC Richard and Son, the Mattress Electronics TV Giant, Mount Laurel, Philadelphia, and we got a showroom in Bricktown.
We do?
Yeah. So
is that a new one?
Yeah, the Mount Laurel one is, you go in there, you're gonna get the best customer service of your life. I just mentioned keyword Carl, and they'll take care of you. So
you got to knock on the back door.
Hey, you okay?
Only Carl Powers will have his own in real life promo code. Just walk in there.
I was going to tell Corey, Murphy opened the gyms back up, but I was afraid he was going to punch me. No, he's looking good. He's looking great. We got a TV we're giving away today too. PC Richard and Son TV for, I believe, the winner or maybe the runner-up.
Yeah, no, both winners. We got a duo of 70-inch TVs. So
let me ask you something: is this a dual bracket or is this a single bracket?
It's a single elimination.
Okay.
So
cool.
64 teams, I believe.
Yeah, 35.
35.
So 70 players. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool. Very good, man.
Still no dice?
You should be here.
I wish. Trust me. I fought a fire at 2 a.m. and I couldn't make the flight. So,
God bless you.
yeah, man.
Thankful for that.
No problem.
You'll be able to play with it.
Yeah, if it's mine, I'll play with it.
But you're good.
I'm fine.
All right, perfect.
But don't play with anybody else's. Only play with your own.
I got you.
Or else you'll get the monkeypox, and we don't want that. This network's going strong.
Yeah, that's going around.
It's going around.
Yeah, so look, I'm going to get some of the more sponsors in here. We got the first ball gets dropped in a cup at 1 o'clock. So thank you, Carl from PC Richard and Son.
Get out of your way. Enjoy the show.
Yeah.
Talk to you.
Thank you. Appreciate you, man.
We're T-minus 9 minutes and counting, everybody. So as soon as that happens, we're going to have a lot more action on the tables. And then this bracket's going to go quick. I'm looking at a lot of people right now, and somebody's hit a behind-the-back shot over here. So we're thinking I got some ringers in the house. But check it out. 8 more minutes, and we'll be live from the tables at the first ever Celebrity Beer Pong tournament.
All right. That's the guest cam here.
So just, this is my boss, John from PC. All right, we're going to talk to him.
All right. Who's coming up?
We got John from PC Richard.
You always...
Who I got yelled at from Mike because apparently I don't say PC Richard, I say PC Richards. Like there's more, but there is more than one Richards, right? There we go.
That is accurate, yes.
Yes.
But phonetically,
that happens to me. A lot of people call me Mike Power, and it's annoying.
It's like one power?
Yeah, like I don't have multiple powers.
It's the powers that be.
You have many powers, Mike.
Oh, thanks, John.
So go ahead. No, you
it's
take
all right.
it.
I talk to him every day.
I don't want to. I don't want anymore. No.
Right.
So I know the whole process of how you got involved and how things came to be. But tell everybody here. Obviously, PC Richard and Son, and they're no strangers to any sort of philanthropic event. I've been on a couple of your 5K runs and all that out at Jones Beach and the various locations. But what does it mean for this company to keep investing in the community that they've built their stores around?
Well, we are a family-owned operation, so just being involved in the community means so much to us, and it means so much to the people that come in our stores. They're always mentioning how we're involved, and it really is probably the true heart of our business.
You're up, buddy. You go
No,
ahead.
that's the truth. And, and I'm definitely, once this event was announced, I called John immediately and I was like, I want to get PC involved. And you helped me every step of the way to get to this day today so we could enjoy it a little bit. And more importantly, raise some money for some amazing kids at the Field of Dreams. So
we're certainly happy to be involved, and we really appreciate, Mike, you inviting us in, dragging us in, and now putting me in front of a pong table.
Yeah. Now, John, are you playing in the tournament?
I just found out I was, yes.
Oh, interesting. I wonder how that happened.
That's how you set them up. Yeah, you told
Exactly.
me. You told me to keep you busy.
You did, and for that reason, I'm going to play.
Thank you. Yeah.
I guess I would have, probably set up a couple of cups at home before this and give it a little practice. But your brother seems like a ringer, so I think we're going to be all right.
Oh, that little degenerate, of course. When was the last time you touched a pong ball for this sort of game?
My last and first time I touched a pong ball was about 4 minutes ago.
So yet again, somebody else that is in actively involved in the community has yet to touch a pong ball. We're just talking to Mark from Auto Land, and he said he never played before. But the whole Frazier family, everybody involved, just wants to stress, yes, if you want to play pong with soda, water, if you want to have a couple cold beers, absolutely. But it's a charity event. Everybody make sure we're drinking responsibly if we are. And it's really just about what we're here for. It's about the Toms River Field of Dreams, which the complex, I can't stress this enough, is insane. It's state of the art, and it's just an amazing thing for the community and for the kids. But what are your predictions here now that you're playing with Carl?
I really think that you're going to see us up on the podium. I'm usually a pretty humble guy, but I got to say, I think my partner's got it in the bag.
That's perfect. Now, if Carl,
Well, I think you're going to carry Carl a little bit, but let's say Carl takes you all the way to the promised land and you guys end up hoisting that trophy. Is there a promotion involved for Carl?
Absolutely.
There it is. That's what we want to hear. Well, John Peets, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for chatting with us, sitting down. We are going to have coverage of this man's second touch of the pong ball here and his journey along the way of the bracket. Thank you so much, John. Appreciate it.
I beg you to not put that on tape. Thanks so much, guys.
Thank
you. The only team with a mascot, so that's exciting.
It's going to be good.
He'll make his debut soon.
We guys, we're counting down here. 4 more minutes. We're going to go over some ground rules, and we're going to get this tournament popping. No sign of Chucky yet.
That was John Peets, district manager for PC Richard and Son. Covers Philly, New Jersey, Southern New Jersey. So shout out to him.
I told him
Pong time is T-minus 5 minutes away from this tournament starting. So here we are. Ty with the filmography going on. I like that. I like that a lot.
I was talking to you big time. You're the ringer.
Excellent. Once again, the guys are at the first annual Todd Frazier Pong tournament. We are the Give Us a Shot network. So we are a podcast network devoted to giving people a shot. Anybody can hop on this microphone and talk and have a passion. And if you can do that, but you don't know how to monetize it, you don't know how to promote it, you don't know how to stream it, you don't know how to put it on the DSPs out there of the world, you can hit us up at www.giveusashot.network. And, there's a join tab. If you want to join the network, you will get filtered. You'll fill out a little, little form just to get the particulars out the way. And then Ty will hit you up and we can definitely talk about how, we can get you on the network, or at least point you in the right direction. This is the Divide Live, the spearhead of the Give Us a Shot network. You can catch them every week, Sundays from 12 to 1 p.m. on Fox Sports The Gambler, 102.5 FM in Philly and 104.1 FM in Trenton, New Jersey. And then, of course, you can listen to them on the iHeartRadio app. Just search Fox Sports The Gambler. And, of course, you can check them out on the socials. The Divide Live on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Mike and Corey do a fantastic job. They're going to give you everything they got from the world of baseball. They're going to make it funny. They're going to make it interesting. They're going to give you a unique taste of what it's like to be a baseball fan. Corey is a Yankees fan. Mike is a Mets fan. Therein lies the divide. So if you want to if you have no idea, have never listened to the show, have no idea who they are, and you're tuning in for the first time, the only thing I will say to speak to their greatness is that they are a New York baseball team based show that is getting aired in Philadelphia. So that's all there needs to be said about how great these two are. They do a really good job. And so check them out. Check them out on Instagram. Give them a follow. Check them out on Facebook. Like the page. And then you'll be able to watch every episode. They're live audio only on the iHeartRadio app, Fox Sports The Gambler. And then a couple hours later in that day, you will see the video version uploaded to our YouTube channel, which is the Give Us a Shot Network YouTube page. And you can catch all of our shows on that YouTube page, youtube.com/Give Us a Shot Network. You can catch stuff about sports, The Divide, 3-episode podcast, Pain Train Pipe Bomb, all those and more. So check them out. We are at the Todd Frazier Pong tournament at the Sawmill in Seaside Park, New Jersey. What up? We back. Uh-oh.
Oh, I'm not on.
There you are.
You just been lowering them? Oh, that makes sense. So there's not feedback when germs talk.
Yeah, there's a lot of background noise here, and the good old sawmill is popping in here.
So
Big crowd. I was trying to keep the background noise down.
I appreciate it because it was very awkward talking and then listening to random laughing. I think I've promoted this place probably 30 times in the last 10 minutes. I'm not exactly sure what I'm supposed to be talking about, but
us too with like today in sports.
Oh, thank God. All right, I'll definitely do that. I was begging for one of y'all to walk by the microphone and talk to me. So
it's funny because I was looking at you the whole time saying like, hey, it looks like he's sleeping, and then I was like, you know what, let me get back beyond the mic and just check on my man because you had a rough night. Did we talk about that at all?
Yeah, so there was an abandoned house that wasn't really abandoned. Got some flagrants that were living in there. It caught on fire, and luckily there was no other structures that were in the way. But we got there. We had a rough start, but nobody was hurt. And yeah, I mean, it was just one of those things. A couple hours, fighting a fire takes the time because you got to wait till the fire has to go out, and then you have to clean up, and you have to make sure the fire's out, and you have to wait for inspectors, and there's a lot to it, man. It's like a big commitment. So,
it's crazy, man. God bless you. Just keep doing your thing and stay safe.
Yeah. We're gonna try.
I woke him up this morning, our producer, to make sure everybody was, ready to go, and I felt awful. He's like,
"Nah, don't feel awful. You didn't know. I knew I was doing this. I just wanted to catch a quick, quick little power nap just to make sure I'm ready and fresh. But now that I'm here, the adrenaline's pumping.
Okay, Todd's about to kick this thing off, so
all right,
we're gonna need the microphone. Yep.
So as you heard, Todd Frazier is about to get this thing started. This is a live look-in at the Todd Frazier Celebrity Pong Tournament at the Sawmill in Toms River, New Jersey. And as Mike said, I've been given free reign to talk about everything in sports. So,
yo,
yep. What up?
No,
Mike. That's tied into the feed.
Okay, we got it.
All right, so they're about to get started here.
Yo.
I don't know if he can hear me or if I'm being heard. I was just going to let this thing get going.
We're good. We're ready.
We can hear you, Jerm.
So,
okay.
Keep Todd inside this. Hey, Todd, you mind standing right here? Everybody, Todd Frazier.
Woo! Everybody hear me good back there? Good. Awesome. So I'll be real brief here. This is first annual 2022 Todd Frazier Beer Pong Tournament. Couldn't be happier. I mean, the turnout has been phenomenal. A little bit about the Field Dreams. It's for special needs kids, girls and boys age 2 to 21. They get to experience things that we do as well. The format of the fields are perfectly set for them. There's a baseball field. There's a mini golf. It's just playgrounds, basketball. It's just the perfect situation for any boy or girl, who's experienced difficulties in life to get out there and enjoy life just like we do. So all the money is going towards them. Christian Kane, who's running it, will be here in about an hour. He's going to speak when we have like a brief 10-minute intermission, just so everybody knows exactly where all this money is going towards. A couple thank yous. Ron Donofrio. I don't think he's up here now, but he's one of the head guys here at Sawmill who helped put this together. We ran through a little juggernaut over at Jack's, unfortunately, and he graciously let us come here and do this. Endless thank you to the sponsors. Everybody who put money in to help this out, thank you so much. Anything was awesome. Autoland, Serve Pro, big donations. Thank you guys so much for coming here. Andrew from Miller Lite, who got all the Miller Lite stuff and Coors Light stuff up here for prizes. The divide here. These guys will be on live on Instagram, or Facebook, or where is it? Facebook. They'll be on live on Facebook. Watch what you say in here. You might, your friend might see on there. Either way, it'll be a good time. PC Richards, I had 4 or 5 guys here dominating the morning with me, getting everything ready, whether it was to the bags or to the flipping the cups, everything. Thank you guys so much. My 2 right-hand man, Vinny Capriotti from Wings and Things, thank you. Corey Mosley, thank you guys so much for helping out with all this. Some celebrities in the house, some famous people. Frankie Edgar, UFC fighter. Give it for Frankie for coming out. Rutgers basketball star Geo Baker's back there. Give him a hand of a round of applause. Good friend of mine, Instagram sensation, Nikki Cass is in the house. He's in the house. 3-year NFL football player from Manchester, Kevin Mouse, also went to Rutgers. Give him a round of applause. And New York meteorologist Violetta Yash. She's not here yet. She will be here. Also a Rutgers grad. So you can see we keep it in the family here. So say hi to them. Everybody's going to be friendly today until you beat them. So watch out. All right, let's get the good stuff. There'll be a 50-50 going around as well. Half the money go to you. Half the money go back to Field of Dreams. There's an auction. We have a really cool auction. We have a Jacob deGrom signed ball. We have a Miller Lite package gear with Coors Light as well. Some pretty cool gifts. We got some Snoop Dogg stuff as well. Frankie Edgar and I have a signed gear over there as well as a 1-hour session with us. You could bring your son, your daughter, whatever it is. If you want to sign up for that, that should be a good one over there. Saquon Barkley signed helmet. We have a Pete Rose signed poster. It's his first game he ever played in the big leagues. For you older folk, I think you understand who Pete Rose was. Yes, so that's a bunch of stuff. The first place winner, I'm going to let you guys decide what you want. It's between 2 70-inch TVs or a signed Pete Alonso bat or Gleyber Torres bat. So you guys will be battling out. So when you get to the finals, I don't want to win because I want this. No, you got to win to decide what you want. And third place team is getting that Snoop Dogg package with all the alcohol and beer in there as well. All right, to the beer pong rules. Last but not least, it's really simple, okay? It's a 10-cup game, okay? No bouncing allowed. If you bounce the ball, they'll swat it out. We're not going to count it either way. You're allowed 2 re-racks during the game. 2 re-racks, however you want it. I know people play this thing called Island. I have to talk. I've never heard of it, but there's no islands if you've ever heard of it. If your team makes both balls, you get them back, okay? That's simple rules. You shoot again. There's no redemption, but if the team makes both balls in at the end, that last cup, game over. You don't get a chance. So if there's 1 cup left and I sink both of them, the game's automatically over. If you're down, no cups left on your side, and you keep getting the ball back. It's rapid fire until you miss. Okay, real simple. If overtime happens, this is the only difference in overtime. Usually 3 cups can be 1 cup overtime. Okay, we're on a little time limit here, so I just want to make sure. If you knock a cup off the table accidentally, that cup counts. Okay, so be aware. You bump into a cup, it falls down, that's your own fault. Got it? If games are slow, this is the last thing. If it starts getting a little slow, I'm going to put a timestamp on the games. Hopefully you guys can understand that because we got to get moving just a little bit. We're going to have a blast, but at the end of the day, sink some damn cups here, okay? But overall, let's have some fun. Thank you guys for coming. Any questions? We got my man Vinny, we got me, and Corey. Raise your hand about the rules. If there's discrepancy, come find us. We'll figure it out. Remember, at the end of the day, it's for the kids, man. Thank you so much, and we'll get after it. We're going to announce the teams who are playing, so if you hear your team name and what table you're going to, please get over there and start playing the games, okay? Thank you.
It's about to go down.
Yeah, man, it's about to go down. Everybody's piling in. Good turnout. You just heard from Todd Frazier. There's mad prizes available. I'm really upset that I'm not there to play because I kind of want that Pete Alonso bat.
Yeah, we would have mopped it up, bro. I'm telling you right now.
Hey, am I on PA or no?
Yeah, you on? I'm not.
Oh, I'm
we're
on.
telling
You
everybody.
live.
We're telling everybody. I don't care.
Oh yeah. We would have stepped up there. You want to talk about domination?
All right, be
They
quiet.
only.
Todd Frazier has the mic. Everybody,
Okay.
be quiet.
Can you hear me, everybody? All right, listen up. Listen up. Here we go. How are you? Excuse me 1 second. All right, table number 1. We got the Wolf Pack versus the Snipes. Table number 1 in the back. Head on over. Table number 2, the Divide versus the Butterballs. Okay, table number 2. Table number 3, Reefer Boys versus CGOD. Table number 3. No, not yet. Captain Fun and A10. Table number 4. Table number 5 is going to be Beacon versus Community Pharmacy. Table number 5. Table 6, Dog Pounds versus Blue Hens. Table 6, Dog Pounds versus Blue Hens. Table 7, Cold Side of the Pillow versus Killing Me Smalls. Table 7. Table 8, Malchus Sports. Table 8, Malchus Sports versus the Axe. Table 8. Table 9, North Jersey Girls versus Drew League. Table 9. And table 10, Wet Balls versus Sun Run. Table 10. Get on over there and start playing. Let's go. What's that? I'm just going straight down the list.
Shout out to the guy in the Drazen Petrovic jersey.
You know what I mean?
Shout out to the David Robinson jersey.
Any questions, come over to the table here. Yeah, but then I'll go down here and then work back up. Yeah. Either way, if it gets... Single elimination. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, go ahead. Play it on. Here we go. What's up, big dog? Sorry, I saw you. I didn't see it. What's up, man? How you doing? My nephew Colin. Nice to meet you, man. Pleasure. Thanks.
All right, here it is. We're underway here.
All right. I was scared to talk every time I started talking, trying to filibuster. Like Todd would just jump in. I'm like, oh, I don't want to interrupt him now.
Todd's it's a little hectic. Everybody's finding a way to getting to their table. But let's kind of recap some rules in case some of you guys didn't hear it. There's no bouncing allowed. No bouncing, whether you swat it away or not, whether it goes in or not. Forget about it. The old bounce is out. So some people may have had to rethink their strategy a little bit.
Yeah, I like that move. Honestly, the tables are kind of close together. We're indoors. We don't want to ruin this beautiful plays by bouncing some balls around.
And then half the time you bounce, even
Takes
like
zero skill.
Says, well, you bounce and then you go to smack it away. You end up knocking down 8 of the cups. You're splashing water on everybody. It's just it's a little bit safer, a little bit better to not bounce. It takes a little bit more skill.
So true.
Shout out to Kyle.
Hold on.
Maslin.
Todd needs the mic one more time.
Wow.
No, you're good. We can hand him one of these. Which one was this?
All right, I think we're on.
Table number 5. Table number 5. Team United and Team MILFs. Team United and Team MILFs. Table number 5. Team MILFs. Table number 5 with Team United. Hey, when your game is over, come back over to the bracket and I'll put you in.
All right, so I think we're going to keep this PA on for a little bit just as the first round goes. You know, is that cool, Germ?
Super cool, bro. Wanted to shout out Kyle Maslin. If C-God or CGOD wins on table 3, he said he will donate $20. So as long as he's not facing, that team's not facing the divide, let's go CGOD. Let's win some money.
Oh, and we have a PC Richard whistle sighting.
Uh-oh.
The whistle was here, guys. The whistle was here.
Perfect comedic timing with the cheers, even though I know that's not for the PC Richard whistle.
Sorry. Corey.
All right.
Once again, shout out to Kyle Maslin, who says if CGOD wins on table 3, he will donate $20. So shout out to Kyle.
Oh my God, it's the whistle.
I ain't never seen some shit like this right here. One long ass line re-rack. Oh my God. What's y'all team name? CGOD.
No.
Going crazy. That's a desperate line. Never mind a desperate. That's not a desperate diamond. That's a desperate line right there.
Yeah, you can't curse. I mean, you're gonna go talk.
Uh-oh. There go PC Richard in the house.
Hey, we could also put the mic on the PA and then us do a show. Take this off the PA. Well, no, that doesn't matter. So, Germ, just so you can see, I know you got some camera angles that might be blocked with the amount of people here, but yeah, there's round 1 is underway. It's getting kind of crazy. Some guys.
Yeah, I can hear it. I can hear the craziness going on. It's like bedlam down there.
Team Divide was dominating the women of the Divide right now. We're dominating. Hopefully they keep that up.
Yeah. I don't know if anybody. I'm just going to remind again. Kyle Maslin chimed in and said if the CGOD wins on table 3, he'll donate $20. So shout out to Kyle and hopefully CGOD wins so they can get an extra $20 towards the cause for the Toms River Field of Dreams.
Here's a thought: even if they don't win, let's just donate. It's for the kids, man. Let's just donate. So the link's there. You could donate right on the stream. Click on tickets, go to the bottom, and donate. That's what I would do.
That's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
So is there a threat there that you're looking outside of the lovely ladies of the who are representing the Divide? Is there a table that you're like, whoa? Hopefully,
the table right in front of us are down to like their last few cups on one side, and there's anybody in matching gear right now. I'm concerned. There's some athletes and some. I don't know. It's anybody's game, man.
If you're walking into a Pong tournament in matching gear, I'll be shaking in my boots. I would. So there's going to be a little nervous tick there. I'm going to keep my eye on the guys on the matching gear. So shout out to them for coming in, setting the tone early, because that's part of it, right? The little intimidation, right? When Edwin Diaz rolls up and the trumpets start playing as a batter, you kind of got to be nervous. When Mariano Rivera used to walk out to the Sandman, he kind of had to be nervous.
Trumpets now with Diaz, baby.
Yeah,
we talked about Todd this morning while eating breakfast, and he was saying like how
What's
crazy.
What's y'all team name? Reefer Boys with the first win. Reefer Boys with the first
There you
W.
have it.
There we
Congrats,
go.
Reefer Boys.
Uh-oh.
Congrats.
Just keep an eye on the Reefer boys. Test them for PEDs.
I was worried
That
about
was
that.
mighty quick.
I wonder who they
Might
beat.
have to get some PED testing. That was a pretty
I think
quick,
they beat
decisive
Team
victory.
Divide, no? I don't know.
I don't think the Divide was playing the Reefer boys. And if
We just had an amazing trick shot right in front of us. Hit one cup, went into the other. Pretty crazy.
Table three, table three, table three. Team Bayonne versus Team Sem. Team Bayonne, Team Sem, table three, table three.
yeah, we're gonna keep our eyes on the guys in the back. A lot of elbow over that table there. Still don't know if there's the referees checking that out.
I think that's just kind of an assumed rule. That wasn't in the official rules. So there's no elbow talk.
Oh,
Yeah.
a little strategy there. Oh, my arms are long. I'm putting my whole arm over that table. Then I'm trying to, if you ain't cheating, you're not trying, Corey.
Oh, we got ball action in front of our desk.
Also want to shout out again Todd Frazier, recent inductee to the Little League Hall of Excellence.
Yeah.
That's big time. I tried Little League one time.
Table four. Cuts Connect versus Lester Glenn. Cuts Connect versus Lester Glenn at table four. Table four.
Let's go ahead and minimize us. Pull up that camera angle of there it is. We want that action right there.
Yeah. Christian Falkenstein was right in front of me. I was on deck. He got hit square in the face in my first Little League game, and that was the end of my Little League career. Because I wasn't getting hit in the face, so I gave up on that. Yeah, we don't want to see the guy's T-shirt. Let's go ahead and pan to the other side there.
Yeah, Ty's on it.
Oh, there we go. Look at Ty. That's what he's there for.
He's also getting the B-roll out there, which is awesome.
Mm-hmm. Yep, keep that camera right there.
We got a lot of celebrities in here. You got Nikki Cass, Frankie Egger, tons of Rutgers alumni.
A lot of arguments.
Yeah.
Shout out to Rutgers. I've been on that campus and inside those female dorm rooms a lot back in the day. So great campus.
You also got Team PC Richard waiting patiently.
So not everybody's playing at once. These guys, they're going in waves. So there's like a whole other set of players that have to play, or how does that work?
There's 10 tables, so 20 teams at once. So we still got 15, probably like 12 now that haven't gone yet.
Lester Glenn at table four. Lester Glenn at table four, please.
So that's what so far.
It's going by quick.
Yeah, three winners.
Yeah.
Table right in front of us ended up.
Table eight. Bad News Bears versus PC and Richard.
All right, here we go.
Bad News Bears versus T Richard. Table eight.
Okay,
right in
here
front
we
of
go.
us.
Now this is the part where John Peets, who was talking about he's never touched a pong ball, goes ahead and just sinks like 5 of them in a row.
I turned the guest camera to in front of the PC Richard team. So if you have that,
I don't. I thought this was the guest camera.
yeah, Team Divide has been eliminated.
Oh,
First
after a
round
hot
knockout.
start.
We should have spent.
You were dominating. You should have won. Yeah, 1 cup.
Should have sent better representation.
Oh, here's the whistle mascot. Try not to knock down
Table
our camera.
table two. Team Fish versus the Lacey's. Team Fish versus the Lacey's. Table 2.
You don't have that camera, Ty? Germ?
No, I thought this was the guest camera that got moved, but I could be wrong. I thought this was the guest. This was the guest camera, and then Ty moved it.
That's been the landscape one.
Oh well, there's only ever been 3 cameras this whole time. Me, you, and whatever I'm looking at.
Huh. That's weird because when we interviewed John Peets, it was here.
I know that's. Oh well, it's not. I don't know what happened then. You can ask him.
All right.
You can see Carl in the frame. That's a good frame.
We are well into round one, ladies and gentlemen. Some winners and losers have been decided.
I mean, there's been a slice of sawmill pizza lasting longer than our team.
Excellent promotion for Chico's bail bonds. Wow. That elbow was clear across the table, guys.
That's such great marketing right there. Chico's bail bonds. Yeah.
Yes. So John's form isn't bad for a guy who's never thrown a pong. Like at the end of the day, if you don't have any technique, just try to throw it as hard as you can into the cup. Gravity will take care of the rest.
I think that's the move. They're moving. They got some cups off the board. John just sinks another one
with the bring back.
That was nuts. Team PC came to play.
Yeah.
Carl fluffs it.
Of course he did. All that working out Carl's doing, he can't throw the pong ball correctly.
Did you hear what he wanted? Did he say it to you on the air?
What?
The governor opened up the gyms back.
Oh yeah. He said that. Yeah.
He wanted to say that to court. That's great.
Dude, Pizza's been sinking them.
Yeah.
Back's going to be hurting tomorrow from carrying Carl the whole time.
Yeah. See, that's what happens though. If you don't have the pressure of not like playing before, so he doesn't. John doesn't. He has the advantage of not having the anxiety to perform. You know what I mean? He's just throwing the ball. He doesn't care.
Carl's a little worn out.
The momentum is clearly swinging in the favor of Chico's bail bonds.
Yeah, we keep talking about PC Richard, but Chico's bail bonds is right in our face, and that's great. For the bad news bears. That's what it says on the front.
Okay. Is that the one where the kid died?
Is there assistance tonight? John just missed one. It was a ringer.
Ooh.
Up now, Jason's muscles are in the. Jay, you want to sit in? Yeah,
Table
yeah.
Table 9. Punch Drunks versus Julie. Table 9. Punch Drunks
Got a
versus
re-rack
Julie.
here. I'm not a fan of re-racking when there's 5 cups left. What do you guys think?
I mean, that's normal play, right? Is 5?
Nah, man, I'm re-racking when there's like 4 or less.
Yeah, and then you get 2 re-racks.
Oh, you get 2 re-racks in here. Oh, okay. Oh, that's different. That's cool then. Oh. See, if the PC Richard whistle was smart, he would be behind Carl and John as a distraction.
Yeah, I've seen other guys are using them as a backboard right now on other tables.
Yeah. Not great strategy by Carl. Carl's been doing this for a lot of years. I'm a little bit disappointed in his performance. Maybe a little bit too much preparation.
Yeah, he showed up late. He didn't practice much. He didn't take his practice serious. He was kind of like AI.
Yeah.
Sinks a cup. There you go. The more we talk bad about him, the better he does.
Yeah.
All you gotta do is talk trash. Those of you watching on Facebook Live, remember to click that link right in the chat or right in the bio to donate for the special event. If you're not here, there's still a way to participate. Make sure you click the link, donate what you can, find a way to help out.
Yeah, we had snacks that were given out to each player, and we have some up here too from Savor by Susie. It's a grain-free pretzel, but more importantly, they give back their proceeds to autism awareness. So I thought it was very fitting. We reached out to them, and they're like, what can we do? And they sent us a bunch of snacks to give out to each and every person here. So thank you, Savory Street. Savor by Susie. Follow them on Instagram, Savor by Susie.
Once again, all proceeds to this event are going to the Toms River Field of Dreams, a playground for children with wheelchairs and other disabilities, so they can have somewhere to go. As I've said earlier in the broadcast, there is not many of those anywhere, and I think that's a fantastic endeavor to pursue. So, if you, like Mike and Corey were saying, there's the link in our feed, but you could just Google it, donate, find a way, go on Todd Frazier's Instagram, and he'll have it all over the place.
So Team PC Richards in a little bit of a pickle. It's 4-3. Carl airs one to the sky. Also, I think they're misusing the whistle suit. I'd put him on the other side as a distraction, kind of like the Philly Fanatic, you know? I don't know. What do I...
Carl and John need to start putting their arms over.
He is. He's waving at the throwers. You need a fresh ball? Ah, man. I don't know. It's still anybody's game, but it's getting close. Frankie Egger is now on the tables. That's exciting.
Sounds like we have our first overtime of the day.
Carl just knocked one in.
All right.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
Oh.
Connected with the cup, but did not produce.
Tony.
I think the other Corey's about to announce something. The whistle's working harder than Team PC Richard, that's for sure.
All right,
that's damn sure.
table seven, Crow America versus Poughkeepsie Gypsies. Crow America versus Poughkeepsie Gypsies, table seven.
Now Carl sinks another. It's 3-3.
Carl's starting to catch fire here.
Like
wow, there it is.
Down the competition.
Good news is
Frank bring back and the re-rack.
Also, Frankie Egger's team is doing pretty well right now. They still got a ton of cups.
Dominated.
It looks like he's at a buffet with the amount of cups that are over there. Can't say that for the opponent.
Ooh. Wow. Chico's bail bonds, crucial cup sinking right there. And as
Chico's bail bonds could not pay for better advertising right now. Just saying.
Oh, yeah.
But
Carl needs to take a step
right
back.
now
He's going to keep tailing it.
Carl needs Tommy John. He just said.
Yeah. Carl, keep that elbow tucked in. Forearm straight.
Corey, we had a pretty eventful week.
Oh my God. Felt like we haven't stopped.
Yeah.
Wow.
Here we go.
Crucial.
One step closer to the next round. PC Rich has got one cup
Table
to
three.
sink.
Cuts, love yas.
Oh, wow.
This could be the dagger. This could be the dagger. Oh, no. We are
Table three.
1-on-1 right now. Carl
That was
just
a
missed
clutch.
it.
Man.
The whistle guy with his defense.
Man, that guy's leaning all the way over that table.
All right. PC has control of the ball. Let's see what happens.
About time the whistle showed up.
Oh,
John
Carl
Pete.
sinks the game winner.
Oh, that was Carl?
John Pete's did.
John Pete.
Connect. How you doing?
Carl could have sealed the deal, but he didn't.
Nah.
So the other team gets a shot. And you got to give him a shot.
Yep,
By the way, if
clutch
you
it
want a
up.
podcast like this, go to giveusaShot.network. Oh,
Yeah.
Richards advanced to the next
PC
round.
Richard advances.
Wow.
What a great game. Bail bonds, great job.
That was excellent work. That was down to the wire. That was clutch. Both teams represented.
Let's get a picture. Let's get a picture. The whistle guy's so proud.
He should be. He showed up to the game about 45 minutes too late.
This one's for the gram. You're still celebrating. You would think they'd won it all.
Yeah. That was only the first round?
That was only. I'm already exhausted. My neck hurts.
Yeah. Mike.
What's up?
So while we're in break here with the tournament, while we have nothing, divides lost, unfortunately, but PC Richard is still representing. Some good news on the Mets forefront now that Corey's gone. All returning this week: Jacob deGrom, Trevor May, and James McCann in the midst of a 4-game winning streak. How do you feel as a Mets fan?
I'm excited for deGrom. McCann hasn't really done much in a Mets uniform, but you never know. So offensively, I'm still waiting for him to have his Mets moment. But deGrom coming back is sick. I just hope we were talking about this during breakfast. I'm just hoping that he's healthy, and it's a big question mark. He's missed a whole year of baseball, so you never know.
Yeah. So are you anticipating them not putting him in a regular rotation just to kind of save his arm a little bit?
No, I don't think he's interested in that. He's trying to get paid, so he's going to come in, 5-man rotation, maybe a 6-man, but who knows? But Frankie Eggers down to he's got his opponent down to his last cup, so looks like it's 3-1 right now.
Also, just fun fact, since we're representing the divide here, the Mets and Yankees game from Wednesday night was the most watched regular season game in 15 years on ESPN with 2,810,000 viewers at 10:15 p.m. So everybody, the whole world was watching.
That's awesome. But also what's funny about Pong, right, is the fact that last cup is the hardest cup to sink.
Absolutely.
Everything else is smooth sailing until you get to that last cup. And we're witnessing that right now. Frankie Eggers down.
Table four. My bad.
They had a huge lead. It's now down.
Table 4.
Frankie's got
Beacon
2
versus
cups.
Community Pharmacy. Table 4. Beacon versus Community Pharmacy. Table 4.
On that last cup, are you going for the arch or the line drive?
Once this first round's over, it's like a third of the team. Right. So then we got to turn the PA and just or let them.
What I'm saying is, is it hard to let them?
But also, I'm filibustering while Ty is out getting content.
All the footage in the world.
Yeah.
On that last cup, Mike, you said it's the hardest. Is that the arc or the line drive there for you and Corey?
Was that the what?
On that last cup, you said it was the hardest one. Is that the arc shot or is that going to be the line drive for you? Because typically that'd be the bounce for me.
Yeah, it depends on cup placement, but the arc, if it's towards the center more, if it's on the edge, I'm line driving it.
Of course.
Yeah.
I'm trying to knock that cup right off.
Frankie Eggers just wins. Let's see. They get to play back.
They got some redemption.
Yeah. One cup away. So, Frankie Eggers wins.
Moving on to the next round. Nicky Cass is on the table right now. Let's see what he does.
What a game. Also, I don't mind if they keep putting high-profile tables here. I'll talk about it all day.
Yeah. Eventually it's going to get to the point where,
yeah, it's got to be
it's going to be these three.
Yeah.
Right there. You have the perfect view.
That's why we got to figure out this camera.
That works.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
Oh. Doing good. The whistle guy's out there.
Really?
Todd's out? Oh, he's too busy working this, man.
He's got a lot going on.
Yeah.
Shout out to the guy in the Drazen Petrovic Nets jersey too.
All right, table one, round two, snipes, butterballs. Round two, table one, snipes, butterballs. Table one.
Hey, could we move the wireless mic to the PA so we can do a show? I'll do it.
Instead of having the wireless mic go through the show, like in other words. Yeah.
Table three. Beautiful boys, 8-10.
So we would just shove it off on ours.
Table nine. The Axe versus Killing Smalls. Killing Smalls versus the Axe. Table nine, round two. Table 10. Punch drunk and wet balls. Punch drunk and wet balls. Wet balls. Wet balls. Table five. Team Mills. Team 7. Table 5.
All right, a little victory over with the guys with the jerseys. Nice little victory.
Table 5.
There's a team called Team MILFs here. I'm trying to find out which. I'm trying to find them real quick.
Yeah, we need to find out who they are.
The MILFs, where they at?
Were you on the Were you on the headphones when Todd was doing his speech? Did it sound good through our
Table 8, Reaper Boys, 8-7.
Oh, you were out there. Good. Okay, good.
Did you? You unhooked it already.
What? Yeah, the PA is gone.
I thought we were gonna still go. Did you unhook us through the PA or?
Yeah, they can't hear us.
Oh, dope.
Yeah, so we could do a pod.
Yeah, man.
Do you want to do a podcast?
Let's do. Oh, look at that. Oh, we're cleaning up here.
Yeah, there's been some spillage for sure. For sure.
For sure. How does our hey Jerm, pull our camera up real quick. I want to be vain for a minute.
Hey Carl.
Okay.
Hey
I
Carl.
like the sun coming through. It looks like we're
it makes my eyes
a little
pop.
greater
It's
than
great.
man. You know what I mean?
It's great. I love it.
It's amazing. All right, Jerm, you can throw back to the other camera. People want to watch the Pong.
So we're here. Todd has been eliminated, ladies and gentlemen.
We didn't want to break it to you, but it had to be said.
Had to be said. So hopefully he'll be joining us in the booth as round 2 winds down. It just started. We got other guys coming in soon. Frankie Egger is dominating on this.
The guy's a beast. He's a beast in the ring, octagon, whatever, but he terrorized that team he played against.
Also, we got to talk about our host real quick, Sawmill. The Sawmill pizza is insane, just so you know.
Look at this.
Look at that.
Jerm, bring that camera up, Jerm.
That's boardwalk pizza, baby.
Amazing.
That's insane.
Smells amazing.
They cut it in half to be nice because, one, I don't know if Corey puts this stuff in his body. You don't look like how he does when putting this stuff in your body. But normally that's one slice. When you're on the boardwalk, that's one slice. Sawmill, Ron from the Sawmill is giving free pizza all day to anybody at the event. So that's awesome.
Another good opportunity to thank our sponsors, Sawmill, obviously for allowing the Tom's River Field of Dreams to host this event. Eat Clean Bro, Autoland, PC Richard, you guys, so much more. This was one of those events where Todd put it out there and 1 million people jumped in to help, which is always what we like to see. I mean, we're talking a Saturday in Seaside,
right?
A beach town. Like if you can't see behind us right now because the sun's shining right through, but there's a parking lot with 1 million cars behind us. That's what we had a view of all morning, watching people park. They're on the beach. They're on the boardwalk. This place is normally bananas, and Sawmill was like, "No, we're going to give you the spot. This is something good," and they did. And so far, it's gone off. Knock on wood, without a hitch.
It's unreal. We got here at 8:30 this morning. Todd bought us breakfast, and we got to work. So, I hope you're enjoying this very rare event, but hopefully there'll be much more of this.
I just want to say shouts to the IT guy here at the Sawmill, because we was like, you can't see my fingers. We were like this close to not going live. We were almost not happening until the IT guy from the Sawmill came doing the clutch and got us on that Ethernet, if anybody knows what the hell that is.
Oh man, he came in like wearing a Superman shirt, dude.
Facts.
He just came and he had a smile. He was like, "Hey, I heard you guys don't have internet," and we're panicking because it's 35 minutes before we're about to go live, and everybody was arriving. And he was cool as a cucumber, man. He just came in. Hey, where do you want this? Okay.
You plugged it in. He was like, "Is it working?" I was like, "You just plugged it in, bro." And I was like, "Oh shit, it is."
Nikki
was like,
Cass.
"Oh shit, it is working."
Nikki Cass has been eliminated.
Oh no. We needed celebs to stay in the game.
Well, we do have a John Peets from PC Richard is our hometown celeb right now. He's in it. So far, Frankie Edgar's still in there. I'm not sure what happened with the Rutgers boys either, but listen, it's a hard game.
The good news is, as they get eliminated, hopefully they'll come to the booth.
Hey, exactly. Who got eliminated? I'm gonna bring him over here. Who was that?
Nikki Cass.
Nikki Cass.
Who was he?
The celebrity
guy you
influencer.
interrupted.
Oh, I was standing in front of him.
Being invited. Yeah, you might go make that plug real quick.
Yo, I was standing right. He was like introducing Nikki Cass. I was standing right in front of him,
bro,
blocking him like.
And you were like, "No, you won't be announced."
Let me go grab him. I know Zach. He looks like Zach Wilson a little bit.
A little bit.
Okay.
I don't know.
Am I being racist? I'm sorry.
No, that's a fair.
He looks I saw him for like a half a second. I was like, he looks like Zach Wilson a little bit.
PC Richards on at table 3. Those guys came to play.
Frankie's battling though.
Let's let's get in. Do you want to get into some segments here?
Yeah, of course.
Let's get into Germ. I know you're still there. Are you still there, Germ?
I am here.
All right, perfect. Hey, do me a favor. Can you just take a note at the time live? We're going to get into one of our first segments, so when we cut it up, we'll be able to do it. If I'm looking at the right thing, where it says live on the top left-hand corner, when we go back and cut it up, we just go to 137 and we're good, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Whatever the time you're going to start.
Give me 1 second. Let me write this. We'll just go back. I'll make it. We'll say 138.
Yep.
But Ty is talking to Nicky Cass right now, so I don't know if you want to see if he's going to sit in on this one.
Oh yeah, we'll give him a couple minutes. We'll give him. Ty's like saying, "Hey man, sorry for blocking you, but."
And calling you Zach Wilson.
You say yes, no?
I think that was a hard no. It's like, listen, man.
Nicky is tied up in a conversation. Wait for him. He's coming. He's
All
coming.
right.
I promise. 'Cause I'll fucking grab him. I will. I'll choke him.
Yeah. It's a good thing Ty does all the edits.
Yeah, I'll be all right.
No, he keeps cursing. He's excited. Yeah, let's get into, even if it's just for 5 minutes, you know.
Do you want to do like an intro here?
Yeah.
All right. Let's see what I'm gonna text you. 39. We'll let it bleed a couple seconds, and then we'll go from there.
All right.
All right, everybody. Welcome to The Divide on Fox Sports The Gambler. We're going to get right into it. It's not Sunday.
It's not Sunday.
It's Saturday, but you're listening to this on Sunday because we're at a very special, very, very special event right now. The thing that we've been plugging for the weeks and weeks, months even, a very special edition of Divide. We are currently at the Celebrity Pong, Beer Pong, Water Pong, Soda Pong tournament here at the Sawmill in Seaside with Todd Frazier, with Nicky Cass, with Frankie Edgar, with some more celebrities and Rutgers alum in the house. So we're here. We're well into the second round. It is crazy.
Absolutely.
And this is, Mike and I had a very busy week that we'll recap a little bit later in the show. But if you hear a lot of commotion in the background, this is why, man. It's just a lot of people came out to support the community. You maybe tried to get a team and teams were sold out. This is why. We're looking at a lot of teams, like I said, well into the second round, though.
It's a packed house, man. It was awesome. Todd kicked it off with an amazing speech, talked about the Field of Dreams and how much it means to him, and, gave us a shout out, gave all the sponsors a shout out. We'll be shouting them out. You'll see them during the show, little clips here and there. Hopefully we'll get to talk to some of these guys. But, dude, we've had the best week ever, and we said we were going to have that.
We did. I mean, it started off with the Met-Yankee game. We knew it came up quick, believe it or not. That was a really, really good time. We ended up coming in, our own special bar service and everything. And then on top of that, we ended up golfing yesterday.
Yeah. How'd you do?
I did okay. You not as good as last time.
Yeah.
You know what it is?
I jinxed you.
We played the same course about a week and a half prior. I had the round of my life.
You did.
And I tried to replicate it. And I think I was just trying too hard. Whereas you came in cool as a cucumber, just like, hey, whatever. If I hit the ball, I hit the ball. If I don't hit the ball, I don't hit the ball. And you destroyed me.
Thank you, buddy.
Destroyed me. I knew you were going to tell everybody that you destroyed
needed
me.
that. Yeah, I did. I told our boss, program director, Sean Brace, that, hey, man, I just whooped Corey's, you know what. So, yeah, I was excited.
Y'all had just a twosome or?
It was a foursome. We had some ringers in there.
You destroyed you with the foursome with some ringers?
Yeah, we had Rob, a pro golf trainer, right?
Yeah, that's what he went to school for. He was a pro golfer. Yeah,
he's amazing. And then we had Webby.
Dude,
wait, he majored in golf.
Yeah, he majored in golf.
Did he make it to the majors?
No, but he was a pro golf he was a pro at a course. You can major in golf and go work at a course. Oh, it's the course pro.
Oh, you're talking about who I met him.
Yeah,
yo, he did the Happy Gilmore.
Yes, and he did one yesterday too.
Yo, I don't know how the hell you do that, dude. He did a Happy Gilmore, bounce that joint and just hit it like a damn.
He's just unreal.
You can't see him, but you could hear him, especially on the radio. That's our producer Ty. He's here with us live.
You can see me. They can see me. Goddammit. I'm cute. They gonna see my ass. I'm here. I am right here. I am on camera. Move over, Corey.
The good news is when Ty curses, he's the one that has to edit it out. So. Yeah,
there it is. But I think to kind of kick things off and get some baseball talk going here, it's only fair that we talk about something that's relative to what we're doing. And since technically this is a beer pong tournament, let's talk about going to the ball game and how expensive beer is at different ballparks.
Jeez.
So a report came out last week even, and it basically said the top 10 most expensive games to attend in Major League Baseball. And this was per study from The Hustle. All right. Top 10, the Mets are not on this list. Now, this is going to the game. This is an average of how much 4 tickets are, along with hot dogs and beer. So you have your top 10. This is 4 tickets, 4 hot dogs, 2 beers, 2 sodas, and parking in 2022. What you're going to spend just on that. Boston Red Sox were number 1, all the way up at the top. It's going to cost you an average of $324 for, again, 4 tickets, 4 hot dogs, 2 sodas, 2 beers, and parking. Which, looking at the list and looking at $324, that's not that bad.
It's not bad. I mean, obviously there's some values out there, like Yankees have a really cheap beer thing, but I think they cheated a little bit. Like, what's their average beer, the Yankees?
All right,
$6?
They break down literally what we're looking at breaks down ticket cost, beer cost, soda, hot dog, parking. Boston, the average ticket cost is about $61 a ticket. Beer is about $9.50. Soda's $5.50. Hot dog is $6, which is still insane to me. A hot dog $6. But the New York Yankees break it down. Their tickets are a little bit cheaper. It's by like 10 cents, dude. It's $61.59. But beer is only $6 instead of $9.
Yeah, that's because you guys have those tiny beers, though. Remember, we got that Bud Light because
It was a normal can of beer.
Yeah, we went. Yeah, but nobody gets that at a ballpark.
No, they get the 20 ounces or they fill up in the draft and all that.
Right, it's like a bladder worth of beer.
And the Yankees have that. If you want the tall, I think it's like 11 or $12. But
I feel like you're tipping the scale a little bit. Like, nobody really offers a 12-ounce beer anymore at a ballpark.
Not in the majors, I don't think, right? I mean, I know when we would go to minors a little bit, they would offer
Of course,
that.
yeah.
What was it? Trenton Thunder would always have the grab bag of leftovers where it's like, yeah, whatever's in this cooler is $3. And you're like, what? You got to be kidding me here.
Yeah.
Well, the seltzers were still in the 12-ounce when we went to the last
you're right.
Subway Series game. They had like the White Claws, like in the little concessions that there was nobody working at. You just grabbed your own out of the cooler and then paid for it like lunchroom style. They had the 12-ounce like White Claws and seltzer joints.
Well, that's because I don't think they make White Claws in anything bigger than.
I've seen them bigger.
12 ounce.
I've seen them bigger.
Have you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you have, Mike.
Yeah, Wawa in Philly, they sell them in they're like the 40s.
There's 40 White Claws?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, my wife buys those. But I think Frankie Edgar is on his way over, maybe.
Okay.
We got a celeb. I think he's eliminated, unfortunately.
Oh man, he dominated the first round.
He might be on the way. I keep promising things, and I'm sorry. If you don't come
That's
through.
all right.
It's all good, man.
That's all
You're
right.
doing
Let's
you're
move
doing
it.
the Lord's work. You also
Amen.
cut a lot of B-roll, especially for some of the sponsors. So appreciate you, baby. Keep doing it.
Trying to do what I do, man.
I know.
All right, so let's take a look. Let's keep talking about beer and prices until Frankie or Nikki can get their what's over here. Here's where I want to see a game. Arizona.
I would
Because
love to
I
go to a
scrolled,
game
the
there.
first thing I did when I saw this list is I scrolled all the way down and looked at Arizona. Oh, okay, here we go. Frankie's in the chair now.
Oh, big dog.
Frankie,
what's up, boys?
how's it going?
It's going, guys. Got eliminated, so I ain't going that good.
Ah, come on, you dominated the first round. What
we
happened?
did dominate the first round. I tell you what, we ran into a juggernaut. They hit 7 in a row. We rallied back to 1-1, but we ended up losing.
Oh man. Well, thank you for sitting down with us. Number one, we're the Divide Live. We're so happy you're here. We know you and Todd are good friends, but do me a favor, just talk about kind of what the Field of Dreams means to you and kind of getting involved and being active, just still in this New Jersey community that kind of loves you so much.
Yeah, I'm a Tom's River kid through and through, Todd as well, and anytime we give back to something like an organization like Field of Dreams, I'm always on top of it. Anytime Todd reaches out, or anytime I reach out to Todd, we're always all over each other, helping each other out, so that's what it's all about down here.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Now, tell me, growing up in Toms River, from New Jersey, do you watch baseball at all? Are we Yankees? Are we Mets? What are we?
I was a Yankees fan growing up. My old man was a Yankees fan, so kind of just follow suit.
Nice. Perfect. What, earlier in the week, the Yankees played the Mets. Come on. You got any Met fans? Have they been giving it to you a little bit? This guy loves the Mets. I feel like all he's been talking about is that victory.
It's all right. You see what Jeter said.
Yeah,
They're just
the
the Mets.
Mets.
Just the
Yeah,
Mets. Come on.
That's a dagger in the heart, man.
So
But,
I want to touch on that because you've been watching the documentary by the sounds of it, the Jeter documentary.
I honestly no. I haven't had a chance.
Oh, all right, never mind.
Yeah, so.
I'm telling you, because just growing up and I want to say we're all around the same age. It brings, you check it out. It brings back a lot of good memories.
Yeah,
of
100%. I'm gonna check it out. Judah was you're definitely a big fan of him. I mean, how could you not be?
He's the captain
for sure.
So growing up, you're a little bit older than Todd, right?
I am. We didn't cross paths in high school, but I knew the Frazier family, forever. Obviously,
Right.
they're stalwart in Tom's River Town.
So obviously, you made a name for yourself, just like Todd with UFC. How did that start? Like, how did you decide that that's what your path was going to be?
Yeah, I really didn't know. I just knew it. The fight business kind of started, getting really popular when I was a senior in college. Ultimate Fighter just came out, so seen some guys do well, some wrestlers do well, so I knew I wanted to, give it a shot, and I kind of fell into it. I was working as a plumber full time, training on the side, coaching wrestling, doing that stuff, and eventually, I amassed a 5-0 record and got it to the UFC, and then never looked back.
That's freaking awesome, man. I don't like I watch listen to your pod, Champion the Tramp, with Roger. I feel like he's more of an aggressive person than you. Am I right by that? Were you the kid that got into fights in high school or anything?
I've honed my skills on this boardwalk many nights. That's just kind of the nature down here. But yeah, I was always a scrappy kid, always willing to scrap.
Yo, the way he just looked down on the boardwalk, like with just
Memories.
Anybody out here can get it. It's how he looked down at that boardwalk right now.
For sure.
Now a little bit older now, and how you still look great, man. I mean, you walk through the door, I'm like, dude, this guy's got to be at it 24/7 still. What's your regimen like?
Yeah, I'm still training, man. I plan on fighting in November, so
Nice.
I'm still in the gym, every day, working out, and I got nothing else better to do. So we're still getting after it.
You mentioned on your show, like when you're in the moment, you can't really feel any of that. Is that true, or like?
Yeah, in the moment, no. Afterwards,
Right.
you definitely do.
Yeah.
But in the moment, you kind of just you're riding that high, adrenaline's going through the roof, and you feel it later, though. That's for sure.
And you look it later because I seen you do a pod where you were beat up badly.
Definitely had some rough nights.
So you've had Todd on your show a few times. You guys are funny, but I feel as though everything that he does for this community is so he could get his boys into heaven with him when it's all over, like Roger and you guys. So I just thought, dude, it's so cool to, one, talk to you, but two, to be in this circle as small as it is. He bought us breakfast today when we were setting up, and it was just like, you guys are so down to earth, and it's awesome.
Yeah, man, Todd's great people. We're Tom's River people, man. We always look for our own, and we're not too big for nobody.
That's awesome.
Man, Todd, he's a little tall. He's a little big. He might be a little big. He might be a little big.
We met his dad in Boston. He just walked
he
in.
dwarfs there, bro.
Yo, he's like,
come on, he's
you could see him from
the
a
man.
mile away.
Oh
He's
man,
the
Frazier's the man.
Yeah,
bro. He's a legend in town.
Big time.
right.
So, no, we appreciate you and thank you. And
pleasure.
Enjoy
pleasure
your
talking
night,
to you
man.
guys.
Thank you,
All
brother.
right, man.
Good. Take care, Frankie. Appreciate it. You heard it first, boys. Frankie Edgar. Well, I mean, that's the thing about this event. It's so down to earth. The New Jersey, New York, Pennsylvania, this whole tri-state comes together, and everybody's here for the benefit, and that's where we're at. We're going to take a short break. We will be right back. Hopefully a nice little sit down with Nikki Cass will come around.
Todd.
Sit down with Todd will come around, and much, much more. Keep tuning in. This is the Divide Live on Fox Sports The Gambler.
Cool.
51.
That sounded great, right, Jern?
Sounded amazing.
You sound amazing.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate you.
Ty's out here working the floor. You're down? Did you lose? PC Richard is eliminated.
All right,
Great job, Carl. Great job representing.
That's not bad. Did you already have your slice?
Yeah, that's yours.
Thank God.
Yeah, I made Jenny. I was like, I need something to calm my nerves, and I made a slice. What's up, guys? Yeah. Yeah. He's amazing at his craft. You see him getting the video?
Clutch, man. Oh, you're dope for that, bro.
No, getting the B-roll going. Also, this TV, this was your idea a long time ago, before the pandemic happened, was to bring a TV so people could see how dope our broadcast is, and it's pretty dope for sure.
Super dope.
hanging at 125 still.
Yeah, did you guys announce that?
Yeah.
Team PC Richards is out.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all heard that Carl failed.
So we're.
Oh wait! Oh, we got a guest. We got a guest. We got a guest.
another
We got a guest.
Corey.
We got a guest.
Gang, gang,
Ooh.
gang, 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 gang.
It's 2 Corys.
Yes,
One
sir.
mic.
What's going on, guys? How y'all feeling, man?
Good, man.
This is great, bro.
This is an awesome event right now, man. This is beautiful. I'm here with Divide Live right now. This is excellent, man.
So you've been working hard, man.
yeah.
Vocally and emotionally. We got here, and Corey was already here for a solid 45 to an hour, maybe.
Yeah.
Putting up a hockey net. The
Woo.
guys from PC jumped in and helped.
Thank
lifting
God for
tables.
them. Thank God for them because
Yeah.
yo, that was the toughest hockey net that I ever put up. It was the only hockey net I ever put up. But if it wasn't for PC to Richard, it
No.
would have never got put up. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
So shout out, how did you get involved in this event? Talk about your network,
Okay.
Mo Sports, and just give
Yeah, I'll plug myself in. I have my own sports network myself called Mo Sports Network. You can check me out at on any platform at Mo Sports Network. Me and Todd went to the same high school. Actually, we never knew each other up until this event, until organizing the event.
Right.
We had a lot of mutual friends through Jack's Garage and Wings and Things. Vinny, they wanted to bring me in to help, organize the event and help with the whole thing in general. And how can you not? You're gonna say no to the Todd father? I
No.
mean, you wouldn't. You didn't, right? You know what I'm saying?
Sacrilegious. No, he calls you. You come running. Like I said,
absolutely, it was an honor. And when I found out what we were doing it for, it just made even more sense. For special needs children, my mother taught special education for 30 plus years.
God bless her. God bless her.
Oh man, so it was the right thing. It just felt right, and here we are, man. This is beautiful. Great networking event.
Awesome.
Met you guys.
Yeah,
it's
heck
beautiful.
yeah.
It's beautiful.
It's been great, man.
I think that's what I love. That's why we love doing events like this, is because you have all like-minded people
right
in the same place at one time. So even you don't think about the networking aspect until you're there, and it's just everybody's on the same page, dude. It's flawless. It was perfect.
When everybody's on the same vibe, you could just feel it. You
Mhm.
know what I'm saying? And I'm feeling it right
And that's
now.
what it is. And people are hanging, they're playing beer pong, some are drinking,
yeah.
some aren't, but they're all here to have a good time, but to support the Toms River Field of Dreams and
That's what it's all
this whole
about.
organization. Exactly.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man.
Now, you didn't get a chance to play today, but after
No.
scoping out some of the competition, just come on.
I mean,
How well would
I
you have
could have
done?
made. I could have made it to the second round,
At least, right?
To at least the second round. I would have gotten to the second round, but I'm not that good either, though. Like, I'm washed up. I haven't played beer pong since my high school days, since my college days.
Right.
But
I mean,
I could have definitely made it past some of these teams, but some of these teams is okay too. They're pretty decent. Hell
Wow.
yeah, we're doing well though.
It's the right cause. I know the 1-800 Autoland guy. It was his first time ever touching a beer pong.
Oh, you should have saw him in
Yeah.
warm-ups. He was shooting like this. He
Oh,
was shooting like this.
no.
Okay.
I had to get his J right real quick. You know what I'm saying?
oh
I
my
had to get it-
God.
I was like, come on, man. Elbow, just like a jump shot.
Talking to Mark from Autoland, he said he never touched the ball before in his life. And then when we talked to John Peets from PC Richards, he said the same thing.
He did.
And first round, John Peets is sinking him like he was doing it in his garage for the last 2 weeks.
But you know what? It's like riding a bike. Some get it,
Yeah.
some don't. And it's all about muscle memory. I'll get into the sports science of beer pong, which is kind of crazy. But here we are. It's all about muscle memory. Once you get that first shot and you get that feel, it goes from there.
You're not
it
wrong,
goes
man.
from there. It goes from there.
You're not wrong at all.
Yes, sir, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So what do you got on the docket? Anything going on in your life with Mo Sports?
So we got a lot of things planned. We're just continuing the network, continuing to grow. We're getting a bunch of people on interviews as well.
Awesome.
We're doing pretty well, man, and I can't wait to have the cross
Yeah, we're gonna
cross
collab.
episode of Divide Line and Mo Sports TV.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's gonna be very fun. It's gonna
Let's
be a
go.
fun time. Me and my boy Matt right there, man. We're gonna kill. We're gonna kill for sure.
Even though
We're
he
gonna
got
kill.
eliminated, right?
Nah, he didn't play either.
Oh, he didn't play. Oh, I thought there was a
You had somebody in the network playing, right? No or no?
Nah.
Oh, geez.
Nah,
All right.
we just chilling, just organizing and making sure everything runs smooth.
I just assumed when he said he was coming later, I was assuming he was playing. That's my fault.
He's just coming through to come through and show
Good,
support.
man.
No, just our network lost.
Can we talk some baseball real quick?
Let's do it.
I know y'all some baseball boys, man.
Yeah.
Let's talk about these Mets and these Yankees, man, because I got some bones to pick. Why did the Yankees trade for Benintendi literally 5 minutes after that baby Broom? I'm a Mets fan, guys. In case you didn't know.
I like this, Corey.
Yeah. Yeah, we brought the baby Brooms out. Cashman immediately got Benintendi.
They were working on Benintendi for weeks before that loss. So what I will say about the Subway Series is the most recent one, at least. It's if it comes to World Series, Subway Series, there's no definites here. Your pitching is much better than ours at this point.
Sure.
Your bats are there. And what we said about the Mets all along is if you can have a healthy rotation and you can keep swinging the bat like you've been swinging the bat, there's really no stopping you. And that's been probably the last 2 or 3 years with you guys.
Yeah, you could definitely say that. It's always been health for the Mets, especially the past 2 years. But now with the new regime in place with Epler, Alderson, Cohen, and we brought the new guys this year. Somebody scored, hit a big shot, but bringing Escobar, Canna, Marte, and I'm missing somebody that we brought in that's very important to us right now. But man, it's night and day. We're going from guys that can actually hit the ball this year,
right?
Yeah,
and that's the big difference between the Mets. The defense has always been there. The pitching has always been there,
right?
But the actual being able to hit the ball, play small ball on top of the big bats with Alonso, you know what I'm saying? It's just been an amazing year, and it's great for the MLB, for both New York MLB teams to be as great as it is. We broke the viewing record during the Subway Series, and I promise you, I'm telling you, besides the Astros and the Dodgers, we're looking at a Subway Series, World Series here.
And those are the only two teams standing in our way, to be honest with you. And you hit it right on the head. But even just being there Tuesday night, the place was electric. Dude, it felt like a playoff game. It felt like everything was on the line. I mean, we were fortunate enough last year. We went to the Yankee-Met game for the 20-year anniversary of September 11th. And that was a different type of energy. But, man, going Tuesday – like we hit, and I mean, you always hit traffic when you're driving into Queens, but an insane amount of traffic.
Yeah.
The stadium was packed, standing room only, literally.
Yeah. We didn't have to pay for parking because the cops go, yo, the lot's full, just park on the street.
Ooh, literally, they were like,
that's how you know it's lit.
Right
here.
That's
how you know it's lit.
Okay. They're like, okay. Yeah. And that's what we parked on the street and walked in. It was,
I was telling. 10-minute break.
10-minute break.
I was telling you guys earlier before the broadcast started that I went to the no-hitter game versus the Phillies, and man, it was electric.
Yeah.
Black uniforms, Friday night versus the Phillies, combined no-hitter, and then they brought the trumpets out. Oh, my God. This is my first time ever seeing the trumpets getting brought out. It was amazing. It was electric.
We were live doing a show that night of the team no-hitter, and we have our note sheet in front of us. We're going through our topics and our content. But the phone is right there.
Yeah.
And we're just watching it and watching it and watching it. So eventually we're like, do we have to get off? We got off the air and we ran upstairs. It was just
we had a deadline. We had to get our recording in so it'd be ready for Fox Sports, and we're like, we're just like, oh no, like. Yeah, so I hate going live during Met games, but sometimes you gotta.
Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, man.
But man, that stadium's electric. It felt like playoff atmosphere. It was playoff atmosphere, and I'm excited for this team.
I can't wait.
It's a different feel than last year. I know August 7th we were still in first, so like we gotta but the fact that it came all the way to a half a game, and now we ballooned it a little bit, 3 games.
Sure,
this team's here.
Oh, we're here to play.
Yeah,
and we played the Braves 9 times in August.
Let's go.
We really about to see who we're about to show the Braves who's what.
Yeah.
in the NL East. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It's looking real good between the Mets in general. The Yankees are looking great. What do you think? I got one last question before I hop off and continue helping Tyler. What do you think the Mets and the Yankees going to do at the trade deadline, specifically the Mets, because we already seen the Yankees get Benintendi. What do you think the Mets are going to do besides we already got Vogie Hoagie and we got we got not Tyler McQuinn.
Yeah,
I think we still got one more move in us.
Yeah, we need. I mean, we got rid of a relief pitcher that, for me, I thought was pretty good. I get it. Vogelback was a requirement for us to kind of. Hitters are going to be harder, right?
Right.
Like the wish list is obviously the Soto thing, but
sure,
but
that's unrealistic. It's unrealistic since he's on the
too
Nets,
many. It's maybe it's moves we don't make. Like honestly, like I'd love to see Dom Smith come back and dominate.
I love Dom Smith, even though he's been struggling.
Yeah.
But I love him.
Alvarez coming up as a DH in September. That would be dope. I know he's not really ready to be a catcher, but
DH,
yeah,
he's ready. He's ready as a DH.
But also, like,
for sure.
How many times have we taken that? Like, look, he's like Piazza, man. He's just got to figure out the position, and we'll work around him. But his bat will keep him in there.
Sure,
So,
sure. Me personally, I think we're gonna probably maybe go for Contreras.
I would love that.
I would love to see it, even if it was a rental.
Yeah.
Until Alvarez can get his his defense correct.
Yeah.
I would love to just get at least Contreras for this and pennant run.
Right.
And I feel like that would be the difference night and day because Nito is not it.
No.
I'm gonna tell you that right now. We've lost a
McCann
couple
is
games
not.
because of Nito. We've lost a couple games because of McCann. It is our weak spot. The catcher position is the weak spot of the Mets.
And
We
sucks.
got to do something.
Yeah, we paid a lot for McCann too, and he hasn't even had a Met
we
moment.
did.
He didn't have a Met moment. I can't be
I
like,
know.
oh, this is his Met moment.
Yeah.
Ironically, I think of Todd's August 12th when he hit that walk-off, man, where he tied the game, and that was sick down the line.
Yeah.
But, he hasn't had that type of moment, and it's unfortunate. He's a good guy. He's
like
got a great
him,
family.
but-
He brings the kids to the ballpark. It reminds me of that Todd Frazier type feel.
Yeah.
Where, because I know Blakester's a big Met fan, and he talks about that a lot.
Mhm.
And one of the reasons why he resigned. But same thing with the McCann family. They're always at these games, but it
Sure.
just sucks. It hasn't really done.
It just hasn't worked out the way we thought it was going to work out, but it's okay. Maybe he comes back and does something. But
Right.
until then, we need Contreras.
So we're resetting. We're going into the finals of this beer pong tournament. it
Already,
looks like.
yeah, we're
Yes,
mowing
sir.
along here.
And Josh was pointing at something. I don't know what it. People think you could understand what.
I think we're in the final. We're in the Elite Eight. We're
The
going
Elite
into the
Eight?
Elite Eight.
All right.
I'm gonna hop off. Yo, I appreciate y'all. The
No,
Divide
appreciate
Line,
you, man.
Corey.
Thank you again, man,
Thank
for
you,
having
brother.
me on. We're gonna have a great time eventually when we get this cross pod going.
Yeah, let's
It's
go.
gonna be a good time. I'm looking forward to coming to y'all basement, man, because that shit. I didn't mean to cut.
It's all good.
That basement looks good. I'm excited.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah, man.
I
Thank
appreciate
you,
you.
bro.
Absolutely, brother. Y'all have a good one. Mo Sports, holla at me, yes sir.
Appreciate you.
Hey, guys, taking a break. Are you taking a break over here? Yeah, we need.
Oh shit!
We need. Yeah.
The big meatball's coming.
Get on back on. We gotta get back to it, guys.
Yeah, I wanted to ask Corey about the prospect of.
I'm gonna turn them off. What were you saying, John?
Nothing. It's all good. I'm just gonna stop talking.
Oh, we got.
Mickey, what's up? Corey.
Oh yeah.
Come over.
Oh yeah. We got the celebs in the house, guys. We got the celebs in the house. Was that what you asked for? We got them.
Thank you, babe.
We got a line now?
Thanks, Nicky. Everybody's asking for you, bro.
Really?
They're like, "Where's Nicky Cass?"
Well, also,
I am.
when he got introduced by Todd, our producer Ty was standing in front of you like a meatball.
He said celebrity, and I was like, I'm not a celebrity.
Kinda
no,
are.
not at all.
How did you?
Go ahead. I want to kind of touch on that because I'm intrigued. First of all, your content's hilarious.
Appreciate that.
It really, and it's funny because it's like it's that simple, just that actualization of growing up in our generation. Like, I'm sorry, how old are you?
21.
21. But we're 36. We're a little bit older. But
Yeah, not your generation, Corey. You're
No,
old as
no,
hell.
a little bit.
You're
old as hell. Maybe not my
we'll ride with
generation.
it. No, go ahead.
No, but like, all right, so I'll take this approach. So even with a little bit of that gap, it's like the same childhood, the same father
Absolutely.
moment, the same everything.
Absolutely. Yeah, no, I'm very blessed to be raised in the house that I was raised. It was a little tough at times, but you know what? Like, it gives you some perspective, and it's good. I wouldn't want it any other way.
Absolutely. So your story, how you met Todd, is kind of a
It's
unique
great.
one.
Oh, it's great. You heard it?
A little bit. So I'd like you to share it with our audience.
So, I was on the Cameo app. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Cameo, but like essentially people pay to get like a personalized message, whatever. One day I'm at home and I get a message or a booking, and it's like, this is Jose Trevino. I'm the catcher for the Rangers when Todd was in Texas at the time. I need you to do a cameo for Todd. And I looked at it, I was like, bullshit. And I just like swiped. And I didn't believe it. Like, well, you know. And so I was like, wait a minute. Like, that's kind of like, I don't know. So I found Jose's Instagram and I messaged Jose. He had like 9,000 followers at the time. Shout out Jose Trevino. You're the man, killing it for the Yanks right now. But so I'm like, yo, did you just book a cameo for me for Todd? And he was like, oh, yeah, absolutely. Like, roast him. I'm like, say less. Sounds good. I'm like, so it was during the summer. So I said, hey, Todd, got to, work on the fucking swing, man, and put the golf club down. How about that? Like, so I did like shit like that. And I booked it or whatever. He sent it. And a few like hours later, I got a follow from Todd. And I was like, Todd was the first professional athlete to ever follow me and like engage with my stuff. And I was like, I remember I was driving. I remember like when we first like connected, I was driving to go to the baseball field with a couple of my buddies. And I saw my phone and I was like, yo, this just got real.
Yeah.
Like, this is real stuff. And it's just been a blast. Todd's great. Like, I couldn't ask for a better friend. He's been such a mentor. Just like, I'll call him at random times, midnight, 1 a.m, 7 a.m. It doesn't matter. It's just, yo, like, what do you think about this? And like when I was coming up, right?
Yeah.
And didn't really know how to handle certain things, but he's been nothing but a blessing for sure.
I love when you comment on him like out to eat or whatever, and you're like, that outfit.
It's unbelievable. It's the same plaid Mission in Maine dress shirt with the jeans that he got from 1983. Hey, I think he got drafted in those jeans. It's the same outfit every single time. And the funny part is, so we went to dinner one time, and he's like, yo, we're going to a nice place. Like, put on something nice, or whatever. I'm like, sounds good. I get dressed in. I tuck my shirt in, put on a belt. I've got a watch on. I show up, and he's in the fucking. Can I curse on here?
Yeah, well it's Fox Sports, but we'll delete it.
He's in the plaid shirt and the jeans that go over his heels. You know when you wear jeans so long that they go over the heels and there's dust, like it's collecting dust from the floor? He's in jeans like that. I said, Todd, what are we doing, man? But all jokes aside, he's awesome.
You guys have done some awesome videos together. Yeah. You beat him technically in that can thing. He got to.
That was awesome.
That's real. That's not edited.
100% real.
That's awesome.
We were in there. My hands were getting cut up. We must have hit 200 balls, and like we're just like, when's it gonna happen? When's it gonna happen? I'm like, Todd, like I'm about ready because I was in school. I had class that day, so I woke up at the crack of dawn, drove all the way down to Toms River, which was like an hour and 45 minutes from where I went to school. We filmed it. I'm like, Todd, like I got class, my dad, like, don't be missing no class, Nick. And so I'm like thinking about the fact I got to get back to class. And so we're getting like near like the time I got to go, and I hit the ball, and it hits the thing, and we go nuts. And these like Todd's like an athlete, like competitive. Oh, I get a chance in my back.
That wasn't in the rules.
Yeah, like whatever. Go ahead, go ahead. I don't care. He hits the thing, and we're just like, oh my god, 100% real. I had to cut it up though because the video had to be a minute long.
Right.
But 100% real. It was one of the best moments of my life, no question.
Freaking awesome.
Yeah,
you've had some amazing moments too. John
Very
Boydia,
yes,
like,
John
that's
Boy.
awesome, dude.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Playing those games.
They do it right. Like you'll come across people who instantly you'll see and like, wow, these guys are really passionate about what they do, and like those guys are going to the moon, man. They are just the most. You know what it is about John Boy is like they are just them, and I feel like that's their greatest asset. Like we're doing, and I'm just blessed to be a part of it. Like we'll talk seriously about certain things. Yeah. In the back of my head, I'm like, this is fucking great. Like, we're playing blitzball. Like they're asking like just whatever. I feel like a kid in the candy store, but yeah, they just really they're them. They just like to have fun. And some of the productions we've been putting on have just been absolutely outstanding. And again, I'm just lucky to be a part of it. It really is an honor to know those guys for sure.
Tell you, man, anytime you can get your billboard outside of Yankee Stadium, you're doing something right.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
And your allegiance, Yankees?
You see, I just like baseball.
Yeah, I love
You
that.
know what
I
mean?
love that
Like,
answer.
I love the Yankees. Such a proper answer, but like,
Yeah.
I just love watching good baseball. Like, I'll go to a Yankee game and root for the Yankees, but if like the other team makes a nice play, I'm like, yo, like
Yeah.
it's baseball.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
it's the best. I live for it. I love baseball.
Have you been fortunate enough to kind of explore other ballparks?
Not yet.
Not
Not
yet?
yet. See, I'm in grind mode right now. Right now, I'm just trying to every day do what I can. There's time for that. Those ballparks will be there, but
All
I
right.
would love to do that at
Yeah.
some point.
We'll circle back and 5-10 years from now, I'll give you a call. Like, hey,
Yeah.
Nikki, which one?
Behind like the fan, so like just to see everyone go crazy at a sporting event to me is like I don't get it, but I love it. You know what I mean?
That's
Like
awesome.
I don't know.
I tell you, man, we've been to a couple different. Luckily, we've been fortunate enough to go to a couple different crazy events like Winter Classics and all that.
Yeah, that's awesome.
We went to. I think it was the first ever Winter Classic in Philly?
was, yeah,
where the
yeah.
Rangers played Philly. The Rangers won. I'm a Devils fan. I'm not even a Ranger fan. Mike,
I don't
I
really.
think he's
I'm like you with hockey.
He's like whatever.
Hockey, I don't know.
We're walking out of the stadium, grown men.
Oh yeah,
like challenging us to fight. Come on, let's fight. Let's. We're like, bro,
Yeah.
we're just walking to my car. Like, I didn't even say nothing.
I came for the popcorn. I came for the goals. I'm going home. Probably gonna eat a couple of turkey rolls before I go to bed. I'm not getting into that. Yeah, no, that's me. When we walk out of the stadium, my head is down, and I'm like, "Where's the car?"
Yeah, dude, I'm with you. Well, I don't want to take up more of your time.
No, absolutely.
We appreciate you sitting down. This was great.
Oh,
Hilarious.
100%. Thank you guys.
Thank you,
so much.
brother.
Keep doing what you guys are doing.
Appreciate you.
Yeah,
Nikki
for
Cass,
sure.
everybody.
Thank you so much.
So we're
That was Nicholas. What's his last name? I forgot it already. Where you at, John?
Casano.
Casano. You got the white notes. The white note. What's called white notes? Cliff notes.
Cliff notes.
Cliff notes. Oh, we got another celeb. We got a future NBA prospect. No, a current NBA prospect. Future NBA player, most likely. Hopefully, I'm playing for my brother. We're gonna meet him in a second. You already see him on the screen.
Who's that?
You know, I'm bad with names.
I'm trying to make these nameplates. That's why I text y'all like, hey, whenever y'all get a
Oh,
guest.
Josh, you know what his brother's name? Hold on. Geo Baker. GEO Baker. My brother from Rutgers, I believe. We're going to find out some information about him.
Baker it is.
Let's take a look here.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie though.
What happened?
Where's Nikki at? Nikki done mess up the cables.
That Nikki, man.
Ty, calm down.
No. Sauce up. I'm ready for action.
How many tables are we down to?
Yo, the final Elite Eight. We're down to the Elite Eight.
Dude, what was Nikki doing? I was looking at his hands the whole time.
Yeah. Check. All right.
Oh, there I am.
Perfect. You good?
Yeah. So you want to do like a welcome back, and then
Do you want? Yeah, I can.
yeah,
'Cause
like just do like a welcome back break, and we're
Nikki was 12. Yeah, let's just get as much content as we humanly can. All right. Gio, so basically what we're doing is we're on Facebook Live right now, but we're also going to interview you we're on Fox Sports The Gambler every Sunday from 12 to 1.
Okay.
So I'll do like a quick welcome back and then just say we're sitting down with Gio Baker, and we'll roll with it, man.
All right,
Trust me, we don't ask any hard questions. So you
All
don't
right,
have to.
no, we good. We whatever.
All right, perfect. All right, welcome back, everybody. We are still here. We are sitting down with a very special guest, Mr. Gio Baker, Rutgers alum, right? A graduate?
Yes, sir.
there.
Just finished up this year. Yes, sir.
Congrats,
Well,
brother.
congratulations. And fun fact, you and I share the same birthday.
Oh yeah, that's crazy.
You're like a little younger than me.
I like you already.
By a few years.
Couple decades.
So first question is, how crazy did your birthday get?
Man, I don't want to say too much. It was a long weekend though, for sure.
That's perfect, man. So I want to talk just about that anomaly. I don't know disrespect when we talk about this last Rutgers season, because you guys obviously put in that hard work. But I mean, I know you're from Massachusetts, correct?
I'm from New Hampshire.
New Hampshire,
even farther north.
Right,
Yes, sir.
exactly. So when Rutgers gets, and as you know, live in it, when Rutgers gets big, the whole state just starts to just get bigger and bigger and bigger, like we're on the brink. How was that for you, especially on your last year?
Oh man, it was so special, and like New Jersey has turned into a second home for me. So when I first got here, we weren't good, right? And not a lot of people were talking about Rutgers in a good way. And to see that growth, all the way to my 5th year, where the crowd is packed, and we changed the culture, we made the tournament, we did all these things. It was just such a special moment to see that all come to life. So just enjoyed every second of it, right? Like, how could you not? Just seeing that come to life and following Pikel's vision. It was a great time for us.
So the 5 years, what changed for you guys to become this team? Was the culture always the same? Was it just years and years of hard work and everything kind of came together? Was there any like pivotal moment where you looked at that team and you're like, all right, we're getting it.
Yeah, it was a couple of things. It starts with culture, right? It started with the defense. It started with the rebounding. And when we were my freshman year, we did all that, but we didn't have we weren't very skilled. We weren't very talented. So then we brought in the talent. We brought in guys like Ron Harper Jr., Caleb McConnell, right? Guys who know how to win, who want to win, who are also willing to do the defensive stuff, but they don't have that ego, right? But they also have the offensive talent as well. So a combination of those things. And then we had we were a great team, right? We were a family, and that's so important in college basketball. And that experience is so important. We had a bunch of seniors our last year. So all that kind of came together, and that was the result, was what we had.
You could hear him in the background. Todd is getting animated.
He's getting active right now.
So,
he loves it. He loves it.
Real quick, I'm going to interrupt. But you said Ron Harper Jr. Is that Ron Harper's son?
Ron Harper's son, yes, sir. He just got picked up by the Toronto Raptors. Shout out to Ron as well. Yes, sir.
Yo, that's Ron Harper's son, Scottie Pippen's son, Shaq's son.
Yes, sir.
Everybody's son making it into the league right now. I love that.
Man, it's amazing.
Not even know Ron Harper's son played. Like, that's what's up, man.
Check him out, man. He's big time. Big time.
I will.
So we talked about that family, right?
Yes,
Rutgers family. Like, explain how you got involved in this.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, Todd told me about it, and I said I'm there, right? And that's what Rutgers is about. Like, there's a lot of Rutgers alumni here right now, right? It's just a family, right? I don't know how else to explain it. It's that Rutgers pride, it's that Jersey pride, and Todd's been good to me. He's always shown love. He's courtside at the basketball games,
running on the court.
Yeah, running on the court without his son too. He left his son. I don't know if you guys have seen that clip. Straight up left him, realized it, turned around and went to go grab him. But that's the type of love that he showed us. So I'm gonna make sure to be here for something like this, which is a great event for the kids. Like, this is something that's super special, and any way I can help, I'm gonna do it for him, because he's shown that love to me early on.
That's awesome.
And we touched on it before you sat down, and it's two things about what you just said. Number one, you're the 8 millionth person to say Todd's great. Todd, like he is, and he's been good, really good to us. You just said he's been good to you. Even like we were just talking to Nikki Cass earlier, and he said the same. Just when Todd asks something or wants you to be a part of something, he's just too genuine of a person to do anything but what he asks. And then the other thing was like when you get like-minded people like yourself and everybody here, we're all here for the cause, you know? Yeah, we're playing beer pong, soda pong, whatever you want to call it, and it's seaside in the summer, it's Jersey Shore type mentality, but we're here for the Toms River Field of Dreams to make a difference in other people's lives, and you know we got everything else going on, so it's perfect.
Most definitely, man. I mean, it's all about impact and just doing the right thing, right? And you know, you look at Todd; he's done both of those, right? He's made an impact and he's doing the right thing. He's already made his money, and now he's coming back and giving back, and that's something that I want to do eventually too, right? So that's another reason I want to be here. I want to see how it works and how he does stuff like that, because that's the same thing I want to do for my community in New Hampshire and in Jersey as well. So it's really special.
That's good. Oh, man, crazy.
Nuts. Absolutely nuts. And man, I wish I was playing. I got knocked out in the first round.
I know. We had front row tickets to that one. I didn't want to make any comments, but it was
right here. I was shooting horrible, man. It's not
a little comeback.
Yeah, we did a little bit, man. But it's
and
not.
You also
it's not
look
like
you're on the
basketball.
foul line the whole time.
It's
Like
not,
you do that.
It's not the foul line. Though. It's really not. It's not like basketball. It's a lot smaller. So.
It's good though. It means you were working too hard on your basketball aspect of life instead of sitting there and playing beer pong.
That's what I said. I said they had like the frat boy form. They had that little frat, and I was like, as soon as I saw it, I was like, man, we're screwed.
Oh man, Gio, we don't want to take up too much of your time. Go hang out, enjoy the cause, man. We really appreciate sitting down with you.
I appreciate it a lot, guys.
Thank
Watching
you.
everything you do in your career, brother.
Thank you.
So,
Appreciate
take
it a
care.
lot, guys. Thanks for having me.
Thanks.
Appreciate it a lot, guys. Try to put this on the right way. Good, buddy.
So I'm trying to sing like the start and finish. Like I'm sending it to you.
You got time for one more? Yeah. Former football player? Who? Lyles. I'll find out his whole name.
I just want to give a quick shout out. Real quick. Hey, Germ.
Yeah.
Thanks for being on the ball with these graphics. Like literally, you're making graphics as we're meeting people right now.
Yeah, I know. That's
all
all
goes to
good.
you, bro.
Appreciate you, bro. Thank you. Wish I could be more useful. I had a ton of questions for like the last 3 guests, but we were like, the timing is not right. It sucks that I can't be there.
Yeah. It's turning here, man. I like the atmosphere. It
Nice. Sounds turned. Yeah. I'm looking out the window at the stupid North Carolina buildings, and I'm like, man, I should be in Jersey. But
this would be in Seaside with all the hotties.
You're all the hotties.
Oh, wait. Oh, my wife's not watching.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
hold on. Let's see.
Speaking of which, stop. Stop. Let me stop.
Yeah, let me put it. Yeah, stop. It is a lot of people there. It looks. I mean, can't see any tables. I'm guessing that crowd is in the.
So we're
middle.
down to the final 4. I'm gonna make sure that we make sure this on this last table, and we're gonna make a room for this camera.
Okay.
We'll make sure these last 2 games, at least the finals or the championship match, definitely will be on camera. We'll make sure we clear away and make sure it's on this last table down here.
So I got nervous because I didn't know how long we were able to record straight stream, but we're good. It's like, just in case anybody was wondering, it's 6 hours is our with our current plan. It's 6 hours.
Yeah. Let me move this camera and make some talks so we make sure these games are on the webcams.
All right. Well, I wouldn't worry about it, Ty, if we're about to have a guest.
Hey, yo, Josh.
Yes. As soon as the finals start, we are going to reposition the camera so we can see some Pong. we had the first 2 rounds. The tables were right in front of the camera, like where all these people were standing, and you were able to see all the Pong action. But now that the finals are starting, we'll see if we can relocate the camera to watch some Pong, because I'm with you. I would love to see some Pong. We're gonna a couple of guests. I believe we're gonna get a former NFL football player coming up, or college football player. We had Geo Baker, we had Nick Casano, Nikki Cass, social media creator. We're gonna have Todd Frazier coming up in a little bit. So yeah, once the finals get started, I think they're taking another 10-minute break. We are down to the final 4 teams. We are going to try. I believe the camera's wired, so they set the tables all the way up in the center of the room. So I don't know how much we're going to actually be able to see. Hopefully, it kind of stays like this, and we'll be able to check it out. And this is the Todd Frazier Pong tournament, where all proceeds will go to the Toms River Field of Dreams. If you would like to donate, the link is in the comments, or you could just search Todd Frazier Field of Dreams, or the event is at the Sawmill at Seaside Park. If you check it out on socials, there will be a donation link, and you can donate whatever you're comfortable giving. It will go to a building of a park and restoring of the park for children with disabilities, so they can have somewhere to go and play outside. It would be a water park. There's a baseball field. There's all types of things going on. So it's a really good cause. Donate some money. If you're in the area, go ahead and check out the Sawmill at Seaside Park, New Jersey. And yeah, it's a good cause. It's been real fun watching a lot of the Pong. So shout out to everybody involved. Shout out to you guys watching online. Shout out to everybody commenting. Shout out to everybody who's been sharing, who's been liking, and just kind of help spread the word. Share it with your friends. Tell them that it's for a good cause. It's for the kids, and that's what we're here for.
Trick love the kids.
It is for the kids. So we had a comment about that. Oh, Todd's talking.
You're not on the PA anymore, by the way. So
I know. Thank God, because it was awful when I was on the PA. Never do that again.
We raised $600 in the 50-50.
Pretty good. Yeah, so sounds like the finals are going to start for everybody out there. Hopefully we can get a good shot of the tables so we can actually watch some Pong.
It'll be the final 4. Yeah, these last 2 tables to the left. I'm gonna make sure we make some way.
Yeah,
but
yeah, because the camera's not wireless, right? There's no way to like.
Nah. I can move it a little bit, but I can't bring it a little closer. But
well,
right where we are now, we can see the 2 tables. We just need that crowd this front area where the camera is.
Can we get Josh or somebody who's not doing anything to connect to the stream with their phones on mute and just kind of walk around?
Definitely.
Or you like just connect the link.
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah. And then I could just put that on the screen. It'll be muted though, but whatever.
Yo, you text me said don't curse. Yeah,
I did. I was like, uh-oh. I was like, oh no. Well, listen, I don't care if you curse. You're the one that's got to edit this nonsense.
Bro. You know we're playing beer pong. I'm not playing beer pong, but I'm drinking
beer.
I'm drinking beer pong.
I believe it. So if I heard that correctly, $600 has been raised in the 50-50, so that's great. Hopefully we'll see what the donations are looking like online. Again, if you want to donate to the Todd Frazier Pong tournament in honor of the Toms River Field of Dreams, the link is in the comment section. Please go donate whatever you're comfortable. $1, $1 million, doesn't matter. Every little bit helps. So if you want to donate to a good cause, check it out.
Oh
yeah, buddy.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I don't hear you though. So
no, you're good. I muted that phone mic, so you'll be able to.
I might even hand my phone. I might hand my phone to Josh. Yeah.
Let him know it's muted too, so he's not going to see anything.
Yeah.
Josh. This camera's on live. Yeah, just get some cool shots of the event of the Final Four. Keep it sideways. Keep it sideways.
Oh yeah, yeah. We next level. Yeah, man. Call to Give Us a Shot Network if you need your ish done right.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep.
We ain't start yet. We still getting prepared for the final fizzor.
Damn, you make sure you let him know that he's not. I muted it because we'll hear it twice, and so if he's talking, then
no, you muted him. He's muted, right?
I muted him. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, no, he ain't talking.
All right, I just want to make sure he's not like. I don't want him to feel stupid. Like if he's talking, we can't hear him.
I'd rather him feel stupid. It'd be funny.
That it is more comedically funny. But this is an excellent shot. I'm glad that I was here to give you the idea.
Would not be able to get this otherwise.
Mm-hmm. So this would actually be dope if we had like maybe somebody's phone that's not in service anymore, like just somebody's throwaway phone that can connect to Wi-Fi, and just keep it on deck for situations like that.
I used to keep 2 phones until I lost my second phone.
Oh,
but I had one for that reason, not a damn side iPhone.
Yep.
And now it's gone. I'm gonna go to the restroom.
Yep. I will filibuster as we're watching the finals. I don't have names for the teams. I apologize, but these are the final. These are the final 4 teams in the Todd Frazier beer. Well, not beer, but Pong tournament. The winner's going to get a choice of like 70-inch TVs, signed baseball memorabilia from Pete Alonso and Gleyber Torres. There's a Snoop Dogg beer and liquor package that they could choose from. There's money involved. There's an hour-long session with Todd Frazier himself. You can use that hour any way you want, apparently. You can work out with him. Maybe he can coach you, do some baseball, maybe come ref your kids' little league games. Who knows? The possibilities are endless. But they are at the Sawmill at Seaside Park, New Jersey. The first annual Todd Frazier Pong tournament. They're going to do this every year. Money will go to the Toms River Field of Dreams, a place where kids with disabilities, handicapped people can go and play. There's a water park there. They could play baseball if they want. Everything is catered and built for them, down to like the textures of the floor for electric wheelchairs and regular standard wheelchairs. So yeah, this is a great cause. Shout out to you, Michael Niosi. I'm sorry if I misspelled that or misspoke that last name, but I appreciate your input. If it wasn't for you, we wouldn't have got this footage. So shout out to you. Shout out to everybody at the Sawmill. Shout out to the Give Us a Shot Network. Shout out to Geo Baker, who does a really, really good job out there with kids going through college. Former Rutgers guard for Rutgers. He does a really good job. I wish I would have got a chance to talk to him. He did good input with the NIL. And so it's dope of him.
Hey, shouts to the NIL for real.
Yo, shout outs to the NIL for real. He does a lot of good work guiding these kids in doing the NIL stuff. Maybe another day I'll get a chance to talk to him about that. But shout out to Geo Baker. Shout out to Nick Casano, aka Nicky Cass, social media giant in the making.
We do have another guest on the way. Did you get his name by chance or no?
No, I don't.
Okay. We do got another guest, former NFL player, I believe. I'm gonna get it in a second.
I know it's Miles something, but I didn't hear the last name.
Kevin Malast. Kevin Malast. Kevin Malast. We got
Malast.
Malast.
Got it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. When we got all the celebs in the building, and we got the Final Four popping off.
Yeah.
Wet balls. I'm sorry, I just reading what I see on my screen.
Yeah, what are the Final Four teams, Ty? I didn't know who they were.
I wish we knew that. Corey, do you have the Final Four team names?
No, it's on the. I know the Reefer Boys is one of them because they said it, and I was like,
oh I'm rooting for the Reefer Boys.
Yeah. I'll turn it up. We'll turn it up.
All right. Yeah.
All right. Let's get into it. All right. Do you want me to come back from break?
Yeah.
So, Kev, basically, we host a radio show on Sundays, so we're pre-recording. So we'll introduce you, and then we'll just They're softball questions, man. They're not going to be hard. They're not going to be whatever.
Looking forward to it.
We did a deep dive.
Pull up my mask a little.
A real discrepancy on your taxes, pal.
That's good.
We have Becky from your junior year.
Oh God.
No, yeah, just kidding. Is that real? Yeah. So actually, Corey will kick us off, right?
Yeah, no, I will.
Todd is going nuts right now.
All right, and we're back, ladies and gentlemen. We are still hanging out in Toms River Hood in Seaside for the Toms River Field of Dream Celebrity Beer Pong Tournament. We are with Mr. Kevin Malice, former NFL player for a couple different teams, right? Jacksonville Jaguars, Tennessee Titans, and I'm missing one, right?
Chicago Bears.
Chicago the Bears. All right, perfect. So, thanks for sitting down with us. I know things were crazy. You were actually playing a little bit of Pong earlier, right?
I was. Unfortunately, I was out quick.
Who was
Gio Baker. I thought I had the advantage. Kid fresh out of college.
Yes.
You know, he's obviously a great
Shoot the
shot
J.
maker.
Yeah,
he's
right.
pretty legit. Legit. But yeah, we were in a tough spot. We got behind, and then we're catching up the entire time.
That's rough. We had a perfect seat at your demise there, not to put it lightly. But no, we talked to Gio earlier, and Gio said the same thing. He's like, I played too much basketball and I didn't party as much, which is really, really a good thing. Let's talk
Which
about.
I don't believe, but Rutgers is known for one thing.
Oh yeah,
it's being family like this and partying.
I didn't go to Rutgers, and every weekend, or not weekend, but every Thursday, Friday, I would be up at Rutgers. Yeah,
same,
perfect. So that might be it. We may have just answered your question, but let's talk about how you got involved with Todd and all this.
Yeah, for sure. So me and Todd have a lot of history together. I grew up in a town called Manchester, which is right near Toms River.
You know exactly where it is.
And me and Todd competed against each other growing up. Youth football. Todd used to play football when he was younger. He was a very good football player. Baseball. I was a baseball player. I wrestled too in high school, growing up. So our sports teams always clashed. We're the same age. And then we both go to Rutgers. So Todd's a year above me, went to Rutgers. I went to Rutgers in 2005. We hung out there, got close there. So we've known each other for years. And then now Todd's got a lot more time on his hands now.
Right.
Now that he's retired, he lives less than a mile from my house in Toms River. So our kids hang out, our wives hang out, and we're just chilling. So this event tonight, anybody who knows Todd, if he asks you to do anything or support anything, you jump on board because of the type of guy he is.
Yeah.
And obviously, this is an amazing cause. So just so fired up to be here with a lot of amazing people.
That's so cool.
I'm telling you, man, it's like you guys have a script, but it's not, because we knowing Todd, and we're fortunate enough to know Todd well now for a little more than a year. And who are we? We didn't play sports together. We're just, he's just such a family-oriented guy, such a good-hearted person. I mean, he's screaming loud in the background. He's not crazy, everybody, we swear. But no, without a doubt. I want to, so Rutgers alum, and then let's talk about your football days a little bit, man. Now, your first team was the Bears, right?
Yes.
But you went undrafted.
Undrafted.
So what was that experience like?
It was an incredible experience. To me, it's part of my journey. It's something I was used to coming into Rutgers, earning my way there. I earned a scholarship, but I had to compete for everything when I went there. So to me, it was nothing new. I wasn't a combine invite guy. I did really well at my pro day. We had Kenny Britt at my pro day at the time, and Kenny drew a lot of attention there because he was about to be a first-round draft pick. So luckily, I saw a lot of attention through that. Did really well at my pro day and gave myself an opportunity. I chose Chicago. When you go on draft, you get to kind of pick the team you want to go to, as long as they want you to extend when they extend to their, at that time, 80-man rosters. Now it's 90.
Right.
And I chose Chicago based on the fit, the defense, what they ran there. Lovie Smith, I was a big fan of him. Bob Babbage was a deep linebacker coach at the time. I just really like it. Plus, Brian Urlacher is there.
Yes.
And growing up, dude, he was the guy. He literally was the guy. When I was in high school, everyone wanted to be Brian Urlacher and what he meant to the sport. So to be able to share a positional room with him and Lance Briggs too, and a really fun time to be there. So very excited.
I'm mad that you got the view that you did watching Urlacher just go east to west to just mow guys down. Nobody moved quicker side to side like he did. He was just unreal.
A special player, but a very special teammate. He is beloved amongst colleagues. And in that world, when you have that respect of player to player, teammate to teammate, guys compete against, that's what you want to earn and garner. And Urlacher always had that. It was really cool.
It's getting crazy in here.
It's getting nuts.
Todd is having a blast, bro, being the MC. He called me. It was the first time he's actually called me on my phone on Friday. It was like, yo, you got a PA for me? I'm like, yeah, man, I got it all. He's like, thanks, bro. And like the whole time he's yelling, bang.
He's a perfect personality. He's got to get in a broadcasting himself.
Agreed.
Man. He's made for that.
Yes.
Like his personality, his experiences, he can speak to it all and then communicate it.
Yeah.
That's big in that
Now you're doing something since your retirement. So you want to talk about your career now?
Yeah, for sure. So I was really blessed in my experiences. I had 4 years in the NFL. During that time, I was rep by a guy named Pat Capper, who is now the CEO and president of Mulca Sports. At the time, the agency was named something different. It's called Lunar Sports Group. But since then, we merged with a big media agency called Mulca Media as well. So yeah, Mulca Media and Mulca Sports. Pat was my agent when I played in the NFL. So he was a really great guy. We had an amazing experience, and Pat recommended that I come on this side of the business, be that like kind of big brother to the guys and speak from my perspective. And I've been through a lot as a player. And I've learned it through Pat and my experiences there. So our relationship kind of resonates in a lot of things we're doing, whether recruiting a player in college or just our day-to-day and how we communicate with our current talent. But we do full contract representation, branding, marketing, what we call legacy, which is like entrepreneur help, and philanthropy space. So like doing events like this for our guys because they can utilize an amazing platform for greater good. So we believe in all of that. But again, very lucky to cross paths with Pat and bring me to this space. And now I get to impact guys like the way Pat impacted me.
That's amazing. That's amazing,
really cool.
Man. That's so cool. And that's the one thing, like, you're a pro athlete. Now what? Like, how do you brand this? How do you make it into a business? That's the hard part.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's why I try to tell these guys all the time, like, you have a very unique platform that people would kill to have.
Yeah.
So you're obligated to use that in other ways. To use, like, let's say the NFL, for example, as a springboard to the next phase of your life and create an even deeper impact going forward. Create a legacy behind you, too, and kind of keep it moving. But the NFL gives you that. And now it's what you do with it. And there's a lot of variety there.
Yeah, that's awesome. We were fortunate enough to partner with Young Money Sports and Will Richardson. We created a podcast for him during the pandemic. Yeah, and it was awesome. But just thinking that small involvement and how many other intricate parts are probably going through an athlete's life and trying to get it into a brand.
Exactly.
You know?
And even starting a podcast, like people want to hear your voice. They want to hear you outside of that media room right after the game. They want to hear you in a different way. Fans want that type of attachment. And a podcast allows you to do that. It's fun.
Facts. Yeah. We've had Todd on, obviously, and we've listened to him on other pods. He's got a voice like no other. Another funny story is that's here. The first man we ever interviewed in our lives.
I know this man.
Yeah,
very well.
In Boston, he's very tall. My wife was like, "Hey, that's my principal, like from Tom's River," and so we're like, "That's Todd's dad, like that's Todd's dad." So we interviewed him. Unfortunately, we lost the footage, so it never happened. But that was our first guy. Was the Todd father.
Yeah,
So,
he's an amazing man, and you clearly understand where Todd and his brothers get it from, and the type of family that they were brought up in and how they treat people. So.
and this whole community, because like he was my wife was the president of her senior class, and she remembers Mr. Frazier
for sure.
It's pretty dope.
There's just something to be said about everybody here being like-minded and just the area we all grew up. Like, people have this bad view of Jersey, and it's like, dude, we're not bad people. It's just, talk to us, please, talk to us.
No doubt, couldn't agree more. There's a sense of loyalty here, and a lot of people just supporting one another, and there's people from all different sports here. You got Nikki here, who's an influencer. You got Frank Yeager, a UFC fighter.
Yeah.
I'm a football player. Gio Baker was an amazing college basketball player. Right. It's just it's all walks of life and different experiences, but coming together because there's a common respect. And everyone at the end of the day wants to help others, and that's why everyone's here today. So it's great.
100%, man. Well, dude, Kev, thanks for sitting down with us. We really appreciate it.
Thanks
Good
for
luck
having
with
me.
everything.
Really appreciate it. Thanks so much for having me, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Our championship features Wet Balls versus the Reefer Boys. Coming up next. You're muted, Germ, I think.
I am muted. That was former NFL player for the Bears, Titans, and Jags, and current VP of talent for Mulca Sports, Kevin Mallist, Rutgers graduate, spending a little bit of time with us as we are in the finals. Ty, you said Wet Balls and who?
wet balls, the balls of the wet variety. Wet balls versus the Reefer Boys.
All right, let's go Reefer Boys.
Yeah, facts. I'm definitely rooting for the Reefer Boys. I'm cool with wet balls. I just don't want to, if they're my balls, I'm cool with my balls being wet. But other people's balls, I ain't in my business. I'm cool with the Reefer Boys. I'm rooting for the Reefer Boys all day long. Actually, I got money on the game.
So you put money down on the Reefer Boys, right? So so critique the game as we're watching the footage here, live footage. Shout out to Josh for being the cameraman. Critique their form. I mean, obviously, if me and you were on the tables, this would have been over by now. But you're watching these guys play in the finals. Give us some like breakdown of the film, like breakdown of the techniques you like. What the Reefer Boys are doing right, what they're doing wrong.
Well, I'm pretty sure. I think this is the third place match. I think this is not the championship.
Oh, there's a third place.
I think
match.
This is the Cut Connects versus who else was in the Final Four? Yeah, these two people they just lost.
Gotcha. So this is battle for third place, right?
Yeah, they're battling for third. I don't really want to talk about the losers, but
me neither. But third place does get to go home with something, right? They get the Snoop Dogg package or the
Oh yeah. The Snoop Dogg package is lit. I wish I could show that on camera here, but it'll be you see it.
Yeah, we'll see it. So shout out to everybody involved. I mean, we want to thank all the sponsors. We want to thank all the guests that came and spent some time with us today. Again, this is the Todd Frazier Pong tournament for the Toms River Field of Dreams. We are in the heading in. I guess this would be the semifinals or conference finals, and then we'll do the semifinals.
Correct. You're watching the losers of the Final Four playing for third place.
Gotcha.
The winners will be playing in a second.
This I guess this is the conference finals, and then we'll see the finals next round. So this is legit win or go home with nothing because fourth place doesn't get anything, third place does. So
yeah. All you get is a good time, but and you get to support a good cause and
for sure
all that stuff. But we're runners over here. We want to win, man.
We definitely want winners over here. I'm gonna plug my show, Ty. Stuff About Sports.
Yes.
Tuesday. We will have Bert's out of town. He's in Dallas right now handling biz. I'm going to have JT and the Don, and I'm going to have Justin Marvel from this Just In. We are going to talk Ice Cream Truck Hall of Fame because the Choco Taco has been discontinued. And I feel like a piece of my childhood is gone. So we're going to do an Ice Cream Truck Hall of Fame. We're going to talk a little NBA, predict some of these moves. And then we're going to get into some NFL action, and we're not going to defend our respective teams. We're going to analyze the biggest threat to our favorite team winning the division. So it should be an exciting show, a different show. Come hang out with us Tuesday, 8:30 on the Give Us a Shot Network YouTube page, the Stuff About Sports Facebook page.
I just want to give my pick for the Ice Cream Truck Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Number one has to be strawberry shortcake.
Whoa! I don't have my sound effects, but that was a gasp, sir. Number one,
strawberry shortcake. That's number one. You guys can have whatever y'all want to have. I mean, outside of the candy cigarettes, we're talking ice cream.
Yeah, we're talking ice cream. Yeah. I'm with you there, but
candy cigarettes are number one thing. But number one ice cream is strawberry shortcake.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a real good one. So if you had to do your top three, we know your number one strawberry shortcake. I was a big firecracker guy. Like I loved the red, white, and blue firecracker ice cream. I don't know if that's my number one pick. I don't want to give away my picks before the show.
No
spoilers, but it didn't make my top three, but it almost made it, and I was really.
Are we doing Choco Taco? Did I miss that?
No, I was teasing Stuff About Sports on Tuesday. We are going to do the Ice Cream Truck Hall of Fame. So because the Choco Taco is being discontinued, so in honor, I was just telling everybody out there while we were waiting for you guys to come back that on Stuff About Sports this Tuesday, I will have JT and the Don, both nice. JT and the Don, and Justin from #This Just In. We're going to do NFL threat to our division rival we consider our biggest threat, and our Ice Cream Truck Hall of Fame. So, Mike, if you have an Ice Cream Truck Hall of Fame, you go ahead and give it
Heck
to
yeah, I'll submit it.
Yeah,
But
go
also, can we talk about how excited Todd is during this whole event? Can you
Yeah.
hear it on your
Yes.
end?
Oh, yeah.
When he's
Yeah,
going, bang!
So the team left the third place right now. You're seeing is Cuts Connect versus Killing Me Smalls.
Gotcha.
So who's who? Hey, does anybody know who's who? I don't know. I think Cut Connect is oh no, Killing Me Smalls has to be the guy with the Killing Me Smalls shirt on.
Yeah, it must be. That'd be a weird
coincidence.
No, that would be some head games, right? That's a heady play.
Losing
Like
the
get
splits.
inside their head. Like, no, I'm
He put
you.
the shirt on when he found out he was playing them.
Yep.
Yeah.
Should we see if we could get the Todd father on the booth?
Well, no, I forgot. We probably should wait for the event to be over. He's like super involved in this event.
No, not Todd Frazier. I'm talking about his dad.
Oh, Todd father. Oh, shoot.
Todd's Todd father.
Maybe.
He's watching now. He's watching his son go to work.
Yo, there. This turn here.
Yeah, you can see Todd. Like, look how excited he is.
It's exciting. Those last two games was really fun. Like I was really like, it felt like the final, like a real Final Four. It felt like college basketball Final Four.
He's having an absolute blast.
Oh, that's one cup versus. Oh man, two men, one cup. Not nice. Oh, okay. Oh, yo, he's going from corner to corner like Steph Curry out here. Oh, that's over.
Is that a wrap? Did we get a third place winner?
Yeah, Killing Me Smalls.
Killing Me Smalls.
Third place. Congrats. You get the Snoop Dogg attire.
Oh, is it? Yeah, there's some beer, maybe some wine, some Snoop. My wife is a big fan of the Snoop Dogg wine.
I mean, that's a great combination. That red wine and reefer.
Yeah,
really good combination.
Oh my God. Again, glad you're doing the edits.
We're a little bit over 45 minutes, so I'm sure it had to get edited anyway.
Can you sit?
First annual Todd Frazier Pong tournament. Exclusively on the Divide Live.
Yep. Give us a shot network, Divide Live. Shout out to Josh getting the excellent footage out there.
We can see you perfectly. The whole time we can see you.
Ty, I think I will spoil my first pick, Ty, for the my number one Ice Cream Truck Hall of Fame. Oh,
listen.
So Ty,
any
you
character
ready to
with
right
the
or
gumball
wrong?
eyes.
What?
You ready to right or wrong?
Man.
Yeah.
Yo, it's a long time coming.
What is this?
He said, "What is this going on?"
So we're hi, Mr. Frazier.
Hi, how are you?
I'm Mike. This is Corey.
Hi, Mike. Hi, Corey.
We are a podcast that's now on Fox Sports, thanks in part of your son.
Oh.
He right after he won his silver medal, he agreed to be on our show. But before that, you might not remember this, but you were in Boston watching your son play,
right.
and we saw you in the streets and we interviewed you.
Yeah, I can't hide anywhere.
My wife noticed you because you were her principal, I believe. Vice principal, yeah. And she's like, "Hey, that's my principal." I was like, "Hey, that's Todd's dad." Like, so we interviewed you, but unfortunately, we lost the footage. And
so the footage.
yeah, we were down here, you were up there. But so we always wanted to right that wrong and have you on and talk about your son and your sons, if that.
Yeah. Well, I've been very fortunate. I'll tell you that. Very lucky guys. All three of them played a lot of baseball. All three of them were a pain in the neck. But the bottom line is, I'm enjoying this. It's a pretty unique idea. Isn't it?
Yeah, he's excited too. Todd is.
I was, I came here late. But it looks like maybe we could do this again, huh?
Yeah, heck yeah, and we'll be a part of it for sure. Yeah, that's pretty much it, man. We just wanted to have you on and tell you that story, and thank you so much for raising an amazing man and also creating this community, because everybody who came on here, that they talk about you and the Frazier family and just the way, and it just that the way once you're in, but also like we stick together, and it's been very, very cool to be a part of it.
our families, you got to give back.
Yes.
You got to give back something, right? So
Yeah.
that's the way it works.
Nah.
Beer
great.
pong game. What the
It's
heck?
great.
It
Hey.
works. Water pong game. I
Water
gotta
pong.
do
Water
that.
pong.
You're
No
good.
beer. No beer.
Well, thank you so much.
No, thank you. No, take care.
Thank you, Mr. Frazier. Yeah, here we go. Here's a championship game. Looks like we're tied up still. Nobody get a cup yet, I see, right?
What?
Can we figure out which team's which? On a reefer boy. Hold on. Let's try to guess. Oh no, Wet Balls has a Wet Balls t-shirt on. So that's definitely the team to the right of your screen.
All right.
The right of your screen is Team Wet Balls. The left of your screen, you're seeing the reefer.
I can't help but notice watching all afternoon a lot of elbows going over the table, and there's not much enforcement of that rule. What do you make of that? Can we actually crown a champion?
You said for air balls?
No, I said I've been watching all day. There's a lot of elbows going over the table. I don't know if that's just the camera tricks or if nobody's just strictly enforcing that.
I think it's the angles. You know, I've been watching too. There's a couple weird rules that have been off to me. Like there's no bounces for one.
Yeah.
No bounces here today.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's no rollbacks. You know, that's an element of the game I pretty much like a lot. But yeah, a little bit different of a tournament style we got going on here. I'm not too mad at it. Elbows, I haven't noticed that, to be honest, from the men. They seem pretty good.
Okay, maybe it might be the angles.
He sunk that from deep. Reefer Boys, he was deep with that.
Well, the pressure has to be mounting for some of these guys. I mean, they've been here all day. They've been drinking, facing a lot of stiff competition, and now this is it. This is what you came there for. There's a lot on the line. There's sports memorabilia signed by current players.
70-inch TVs.
70-inch TVs, money, right? Like, I mean, there's things on the line here. And I think especially as the cups start to dwindle, you get to those last 2 or 3 cups, the pressure has to be immense for some of these guys.
Yeah, you know, another weird thing they're having here. Look at the rollback, don't even count. It could have been a left hand right there behind the back. But what was 2 re-racks?
Yeah,
I've never heard of that.
So I asked a question to Corey and Mike. I said, "Wow, the guy's re-racking with 5 cups left. Like that's weird." And
yeah, because you get 2.
You get 2. So so basically my rant. Wow, as he sinks another, that's amazing. I was shocked. I was shocked. I say by the re-rack at 5 cups because I usually don't re-rack until there's at least 3 or 4, or at least 3. Like I gotta wait till
sometimes 4 if you're having a bad game. But
if you're having a bad game.
It looks like Reefer Boys haven't re-racked yet. They're probably going to re-rack now, but they got 3. They're going to re-rack. Oh no, they're not.
Keep it going. Keep the momentum going.
They high.
So Ty, if I see a person re-rack with 4 left, I already know that the game is over. That means you're nervous.
Everybody got their game, but I tell you what, Wet Balls is not looking good for these Wet Balls. Oh, they got one in. Okay, we got 5 cups left. Oh, now they're re-racking.
There it is. Straight
5
line
cups
too.
Left.
Ballsy for the straight line.
That's what you need. That's perfect. They're ready. Reefer Boys are going to take this last 2. I can tell you that right now.
Not a fan. What is your go-to re-rack?
I like the triangle. I like the 3 triangle. I like the 3 lines too. You know, I really don't know.
I'm good with the triangle, but I am a diamond guy. If I can get a nice diamond on the 4, and that because then you still get the triangle depending on, you know what I mean. You can get the sideways.
Oh, they got a unique here. I call this the house, the 4 with the 1 on the top.
I've seen the house. I've seen what they call the penis.
What the hell? What the fuck? I'm sorry. I got to cut. I got to.
Yeah. 3 hours, 1 minute.
Look at that. There's a penis. Oh, that's a
Yeah,
penis re-rack.
that is a penis rack. I was just gonna say I've seen the penis re-rack before. I've seen the plus sign re-rack where you have the 1 cup in the center and then you have 4 cups on each side to make a plus sign. I've seen that re-rack.
We do got a Trumper in the building, if anybody can see. Trumper in the building.
Obviously, he was out of this tournament way early.
No, he's a major sponsor. He didn't play. He just came in.
Oh, he just came and dropped those dollars. Well, shout out to him, man.
Yeah,
listen, you like it. I love it. Ooh. Now, are they playing if it touches 2 cups?
No, they're not playing that.
Okay.
No fingering either, unfortunately. I say,
Oh,
hey,
you can't-
no fingering?
No fingering.
What kind of
What kind
family
of
event
pawn
is this?
Yeah.
What kind of fundraiser is this? There's no fingering.
I feel like you get more money if there's a little bit of fingering. I've never been good at that though, because you run the risk of knocking over the cup when you try to do the swipe out. I've done that plenty
honestly
of times.
literally never done it.
Yeah, I've seen people do it. I know people that are really good at it. I tried it one time and I knocked a cup over, and I was like, "Oh, now I cost my team a cup, which inevitably cost us the game." So that was like the one and only time I've ever done it.
That's rough.
Yeah.
We got
shout out to Josh for getting this great footage of Josh. Stay right there. That's great footage.
Yeah, facts.
So yeah, there's 4 to 2 cups left. Wet Balls has a little catching up to do. Reefer Boys have them on the ropes, as it seems.
We got the Reefer Boys here to the left. But that was
cool.
Yeah.
So,
man, this is all the marbles on the line right now.
Man,
they're rimming it out. They're getting there.
I don't like this little island strategy. I would go for a re-rack here. Having that 1 cup to the 3 group right there, that'll disorient me, because you have that gap in the middle.
Yeah.
Depth perception becomes at play here. I would go with a square, or like I said, I like the diamond. At least they'll get a chance at a roll-in. But we'll see. Wow, that was close.
Oh
yeah! Wow, yeah. Re-rack, guys. Go
Here
for that
we
second
go.
re-rack. I would. There it is.
2 men, 1 cup. Oh wait, they made one. I didn't even see that.
Oh, I didn't see it either. That was quick.
Yeah, that one glitched out. What the hell's going on? Where'd that cup go? Ooh, in and out.
Ooh. I feel like if we gave him another redo, a mulligan, he would have sunk that.
Ooh.
Yeah, take a step back, partner. He's been doing that all game. He's been overshooting it. His accuracy is there. It's just he's been overshooting it. Too much power.
Re-rack. There's a re-rack. They're lining it up. They're lining it up.
He's doing the power eye. So
he looks a little. His elbow. I'm gonna go. No, I'm gonna be right back. I'll walk over there. His elbow looks a little close.
It was a little close. That's what I said. I mean, listen, man. But nobody's enforcing it, so it is what it is.
I'm gonna force it because, hey, Carl, watch that wet ball. Watch that guy on wet balls. Watch his elbow. You hear him? Watch his elbow, because we don't want no cheaters up in here. No cheaters getting 70-inch TVs.
Wow, sunk it. Wow. Okay, there's a little bit of a comeback here. We're down to 2-1. Reefer Boys had a firm victory, and now not so sure.
It's all good. I'm pretty. My money's on Reefer Boys. They're gonna get it. They're gonna get it done. They're just letting it be a little interesting for the camera.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Or
shout out to Michael Nayosi. He said, "Thanks, fellas. So good. Appreciate you for chiming in. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Make sure you share and follow us, and come back next time, because we are live all the time. Ooh!
Wow. Oh, in and out.
Around the rim.
Nah, man.
A little salt around the rim.
Ooh! Wow.
Are we? Am I about to lose some money? Am I going to lose my money?
I think you're going to lose your money.
Let me go get some pep talk.
See, this is where the pressure mounts. What did we say, Ty? The last cup will always be the worst.
Yeah.
It's just the pressure is mounting.
Yeah.
He needs to take a step back. He overshot it. Yep.
Yeah. His elbow, he needs to get his elbow closer.
Yeah.
You're saying farther away.
He's been overshooting it all game.
Okay.
So
he's shooting from far away, I'm saying, though. I think he needs to step up and
step up a little bit.
Down his strength a little bit, bro. Like put
I find myself overshooting. Like when I play Pong or Cornhole, I have to step back because wow. Did he hit that?
Yo.
Reefer Boy.
He hit it.
Here it is. Oh.
Okay.
All right.
They got it.
All right.
Redemption time.
Here it is.
Two shots. Look, he's saying
that was it.
He's giving up. They're conceding.
Nope. Up. I don't think he knew the rules.
Oh,
he got nervous.
See? They messed
He's
up.
in his head. He has no.
He's
he
on
has
his own head.
No confidence.
Watch your elbow too, bro. I got money for boys.
Oh! Wow.
Let's go. It's getting crazy in here.
Oh my Lord.
Uh-oh.
This is insane.
It could be game or overtime.
This would be an amazing comeback.
Ew.
Everybody calm down.
He done gave up. He shouldn't be allowed. You gave up already. Nah, get out of here. You already gave up. I want my money. Reefer Boys won in regular.
So what do they? So what do they do? One cup off, or is it 3 cups?
3 cups.
Wow.
3 cup overtime.
Overtime. This is crazy. Now, Todd, your Reefer Boys had a good firm lead. I mean, they had 1 cup to like 4. They dwindled that, and then almost had it. The guy who went to concede the game actually sunk the game tying cup, which is crazy.
Facts. I don't know what to think, man. I don't know what to think.
This is stressful out here. This is stressful. I'd be stressed out.
You hear, Todd? This is what we came here for.
It's lit. It looks lit in there.
It is. It's most exciting. I've been to college basketball, tourney games that were very exciting. It's nothing like this. This is much more exciting. I was just at the Subway Series game on Tuesday. Mets Yankees. That was crazy. It was not this though.
Yeah, it wasn't this.
It wasn't this.
You're close, man. It's intimate there. Everybody's close. You're feeling the energy. Everybody's going crazy.
Yeah, I mean it's 4 good calls, but at the end of the day, it's competitive. It ain't no game.
Reefer Boys, Russian shots.
Ooh, Reefer Boy now he got one.
Okay.
Right there. Corner cup.
It is. Always good for the corner cup. Oh.
Rimmed it
up. Wow. Man.
I don't know what to do.
Listen.
I don't know what to do. That's when I'm like, oh man, this is stressful, guys.
Every miss is like a stressful, like, whoa, okay.
Let's go.
Reefer Boys. Let's go. 1 cup.
Back down to 1 cup.
Now, again, we've already stressed that the 1 cup is the hardest cup to get. It's hard to win.
Yeah, you know what's good for the 1 cup sometimes? If it's on the edge, you just throw that shit. You
knock it off,
throw the
right?
ball and knock it off.
Yeah, I've done that before. Now, yep, that's all I would do. I would just waste all my shots trying to hit it, trying to knock it over.
Just keep notching it over. Yeah. Or what I would love to see as well would be a slam dunk.
Oh my gosh, just out of nowhere.
Yo, that'd be lit. I would love. Matter of fact, I'll be right back. I'm gonna slam dunk.
Nah, don't do that. Sit down. Don't do that.
Uh-oh.
Is it down to 1 cup? 1 cup?
1 cup. They got their ball wet. Oh! Bang, bang, bang. Bang, 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 bang.
Okay.
Yes.
Here we go. Let's see if they can do it again. Let's finish it. Ice it.
Ooh.
Oh, all right.
Okay.
So here we go. Double overtime.
No, it's not happening.
Can we get a double OT?
Nope.
Okay, here it is. Last shot.
Rim. Go ahead and get your balls wet.
Oh,
no, sorry. The Reefer Boys.
Shout out to the Reefer Boys for winning the
can
first annual Todd Frazier Pong tournament for the Toms River Field of Dreams. What an amazing, amazing final round.
I'm about to light one up for the Reefer Boys. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Okay. All right. I'm sorry.
Wait till you leave. And then we can do like a side overtime.
But the Reefer Boys won. I feel like we need to celebrate.
Shout out. Damn Reefer Boys came in and won. Shout out to the Reefer Boys. That was epic. That was an epic final round.
Yes. Overtime.
We're not gonna damn the Reefer Boys because my boy Ty won some money on that little side action. There's live footage of the winners there. Yeah, probably going over the strategy. Fantastic final overtime victory for the Reefer Boys. They get the signed bats. I believe that's a Pete Alonso or Gleyber Torres, depending on, I guess, what fans they are of.
Yo, you could have picked a TV too. So I wanted to know that. I want to ask somebody that because it's like you had a choice. And
what if they already have 70-inch TVs? You get a signed bat.
A 70-inch TV. No, that's my point. The 70-inch TV is worth, I don't know, maybe it might be worth more than a bat today, but in 10 years it won't be.
That's what I'm saying. You're going
Guaranteed.
for the investment. Anybody can get a TV.
Yeah.
I would definitely go with the signed bat. I don't care about the TV
because that's going to hold the value. Period.
Yeah.
No, that's the right pick.
That TV is going to be obsolete in like a year, so no, I'm good. I'm good on that.
It's obsolete already, I think.
I'll buy that. I'll buy that TV for $300 on Black Friday. I want the bat.
Yeah. No, you're right.
So.
That's a good pick. The Reefer Boys, ladies and
Especially
gentlemen.
good players. Hey, shout out to Josh. Thank you, Josh, for getting us good footage of the thing. Hey, if we can swing that one camera around to the side where the action's happening.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, there we go. So this is the bracket. This is the winner of the Todd Frazier Pong tournament. The Reefer Boys have claimed victory in the first annual Todd Frazier Pong tournament. We are watching them claim their prize, the bracket of all the teams that they had to go through to win this thing. And it was an exciting final match. The whole day was exciting. We had great energy in the building. We had Geo Baker, former Rutgers alum, guard for the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. We had Kevin Malice, former NFL player, current VP of talent for Malka Sports Agency. We had Nikki Cass, digital creator. We had Todd Frazier's father, the guy who basically the reason why we're all here today is because of Mr. Frazier, not the one who played baseball. Ty is in there getting B-roll footage. So when we cut this up, it was a great event. Everybody, thank you for those who have commented. Thank you for everybody who stuck around to watch the feed. Thank you for some of the suggestions we had because we got really good footage because of you. The Give Us a Shot Network trying to do our thing, man. We're out here just trying to make it happen. I don't know where Mike and Corey went, so you're gonna have to deal with me until they get back. But appreciate everybody for chiming in. Like I said, if you want to donate to this great cause, the link for donations for the Toms River Field of Dreams is in the comments, or you could just Google Field of Dreams or look up Todd Frazier on social media. He will have a link in all his bios. But thank you to everybody. I'm not sure exactly what Mike and Corey have planned for the rest of this show. We don't have any audio of Todd's speech, so I'm going to shut up and see if maybe we can hear a little bit of it.
Man,
what an event! What an event!
Yeah, one for the ages. I can't wait till next year. That's all.
Yeah, I was just going to say, Ty. I mean, shout out to the Reefer Boys for winning the first annual Todd Frazier Pong tournament, but that will only last a year because next year, I am telling you, I am making a commitment. I will be there. I will be there at the Todd Frazier.
Come on,
Pong
please.
tournament.
Come on, Reefer Boys. Reefer Boys are coming over. We're gonna have a real quick interview.
Yep.
I want to know their strategy, how they feel. Grab a headphone, brother. Let's talk it up. I want to hear the strategy. I want to hear how you're feeling after the great event.
Take a baseball.
Sit down right here, partner. Right here. Reaper Boys. Come on. Reaper Boy 2.0, 1.0.
Oh, yeah.
Grab a headphone.
Ty, no, I don't have the camera on the other screen. The other.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me grab that for you.
Yep. Man, let me tell you. What an amazing, amazing final event by the Reefer Boys.
Yeah. We're here. You want to? No, you're good. You're good. Don't worry about it. Stay right there, bro. No, get on that mic. Yeah. Get on that microphone, bro. What's your name, bro?
Curry.
Curry?
Yeah.
Yo, Curry.
Yo, Curry? Chef Curry with the pot.
Yes,
boy.
Chef Curry. And grab a headphone.
That's hot mic, dude.
Hot mic.
Yo.
What's up? Grab a headphone.
My name's Joe. Headphone up, dude.
Joe and Curry.
Joe and Curry.
You hear us?
Yeah, we hear.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Perfect. Get on that mic. Curry, appreciate you coming on, man. And Mike? Joe. Thanks for coming on, man.
My brother's name's Mike. I owe this all to him.
You do.
He taught me everything I know.
I was going to ask you that. Tell me the strategy you came in today with, and how'd you come in here and pull it off, man? How did you do it?
Well, I mean, we've been coming to Seaside for years. I mean, you could call us locals, but we came, we saw, we conquered.
Kicked ass.
We did what we
Kicked
had
ass,
to do.
man.
One cup at a time, literally one cup at a time.
So the pressure was mounting. I was watching the whole thing. You guys ran through the competition. It was an excellent run to the finals. You guys had the wet boys on the ropes before overtime. Once you realized you were down to like 2 cups and you had a couple left, did that play in at all? Like were you felt like you were trying a little too hard?
Sorry a minute.
No, you're good. You're
That's
good.
insane. I've never seen my name
Who's
in
asking
fucking
these
like-
questions? Because you're not talking. Is there somebody-
I am.
Get the corner up there.
That's Germ.
I'm up
That's-
here. I'm the
that's
producer.
Co-producer.
Oh shit, he's not even here.
Where are you
he's in
piped in from?
He's in North Carolina.
North
Oh,
Kakalaki.
where?
Oh God.
I'm in Leland, North Carolina. It's right side of Wilmington. It's the coastal area of North Carolina.
Oh, cool.
Excellent.
About an hour and a half from Myrtle Beach.
Yeah. Nice.
So
nothing came into our heads when you go down. You just it's one cup at a time. It's one game at a time. It's staying level, focused. You go first. I go first. You feeling it? I'm feeling it.
I peeped that. You guys were like switching. I peeped that. And a lot of people, I'm a fan of like you start first, you finish first. Like you just have, but you guys came in like, hey, we're the Reefer Boys. We're laid back. We're chill. Don't worry about it. You want to go first, bro? I don't care, bro. You go first, bro. It don't matter.
I mean, it's like this intuition thing, where your boy's gonna hit, you're gonna hit,
As long as y'all both hit, it's all that matters. I love it.
So how many years of just dominating people's living rooms and backyards of just
Honestly,
teamwork?
Him and I are usually arch nemesis in the beer pong.
Really?
I have a different partner. He's got a different partner. But then usually, you lose a tournament and the money games start flying, and then I'll grab him because I know he's going to come in clutch when he needs to. And so it was a shake-up. I actually had a different partner. My boy Mike Niosi, shout out. He couldn't make it. He had COVID, so I grabbed him.
He's been in the comment section singing your praises.
yeah, he was.
Mikey.
Well, he's a bit of a savage, so I wouldn't,
Yeah, he was representing for y'all.
I mean,
John
we grew up down
Titsiri.
here. We're shore boys, man. We grew up down here. This is Sawmill. We've had many, many crazy. I didn't even know I was allowed in Sawmill still.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
You got banned?
Yeah,
One
20
time?
or
20
2 or
years
3
ago or
times.
so,
Yeah,
yeah.
but
They don't remember
They
that
redid
shit.
the whole place. So
Yeah.
it's a different place now.
The rules are it's all reset at that point.
reset. A rebuild is a reset. Yeah, but anyway, great time, awesome event. I guess we get a top seed for next year. Is that how this works? I'd like to talk to someone about that. But
Well, next year you're going to have a little bit better competition because we're going to hire some. I'm going to have an intern here replacing me. He's going to come up. We're going to have 2 interns replacing us, and we're going to be in the tournament.
Excellent.
So, hey, I'm just letting you know right now, you
Listen.
better be careful next year. They're really practice.
I'm sorry, guys, if this is super cheesy, but I'm like trying to snipe some photos of
Yeah,
this.
No, go for it, man.
Never been
Listen,
on
this
a-
is your moment. You guys earned it. You guys been dominating. You guys, I enjoyed watching you play in the finals. It was one of the most exciting.
He's like sniping photos and stuff.
I mean, fuck, man, this is a big moment.
All
for
in
us,
it for the videos.
Yo,
Yeah, man.
Steph
That's awesome.
Curry, if you know anything about Curry, I know he snipes. If I know anything about Curry, this Curry especially,
It was
he's a
great.
sniper.
Excellent time. Thank you.
Well,
job,
thank you guys. Hey,
Thanks for
we
having us.
appreciate you guys coming in. Congratulations.
All right.
man.
Meet us at the bar. Tequila shots.
Yeah.
Yes,
Tequila
sir.
shots at the bar on us.
Germ, I wish you was here, brother, because
I
I'm
know,
about
me
to
too,
go
man.
take some shots.
Yep, go for it, bro.
Wish you were here, brother.
Listen, I wish I was there too. Trust me.
Thank you, guys.
Man, what an excellent. It was nice of them to come and talk to us for a hot second. You know what I'm saying? Reefer Boys winning the first annual Todd Frazier Pong tournament. Like I said, it'll be short lived. They have 365 days to enjoy it. After that, their reign is over.
Facts. The shot boys are coming.
Shot boys are coming.
We're gonna have two teams. I think we need two. I think Corey. Well, no, Corey might need. They can't play.
Yeah, they can't play.
Yeah, we're representing the shot boys.
And we have to teach them how to do all this because then, I mean, technically we can't play because I don't think any of them know how to do this.
Oh no, we're playing. I'm saying I'm hiring an intern. We're getting an intern. By next year, we will definitely have an intern to just slay
Do this stuff.
Yeah, he's going to do all that, or she, probably a she. We're going to
Hopefully.
make her do everything.
I'll have all the graphics made. It's all good. Then just gotta click buttons.
Of course, they can't. Nobody can do that. Nobody can do that.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, you need help with your designs. You just hit us up. 24media.io. 24brandhouse.com. Either or. Thank you, man. Thank you.
Yeah, shout out to them, man. That was a good. I'm glad they just won. The first place they go. Talking to Todd Frazier is right here on the Divide of the Give Us a Shot Network, making moves, money moves out here. Corey and Mike are somewhere out gallivanting, rubbing elbows, and
I'm about to say we need Todd. I'm looking right at Todd. Like I want Todd to come over, but I can't talk to Todd Frazier by myself. Like where's Mike and Corey?
Yeah, for sure.
Because I am not the Divide.
Me neither. Not by a long shot.
No. I don't even watch baseball.
I've been keeping up with it. Like I said, I had some questions for some of our guests, but I knew they were on a time clock, so I didn't say nothing.
That Subway Series game we went to on Tuesday though
was lit.
Oh, it was super lit.
I was at work.
Go to the best game. I really was like, I completely kept being like, and then I was like, oh wait, they're playing the Yankees. They're playing the Yankees. That sounds fun. I've never been to a damn Subway Series, so I'm about that life, and I'm glad I tapped in because by far the most fun since Bachelor Party when I went to this game.
Yeah, that was a good time. Yeah, I was watching it. I was working and I was watching it on TV and on my YouTube TV on my tablet or my laptop, and we got a call, and I was like, no. I put that joint right on my phone, and I didn't even go in the house. I was like, they're breathing, they're alive. We'll wait for the medics. And I was watching the game while somebody was like having a hard time breathing right in front of me. So I was like, that'll be all right.
Yeah, this is fine.
Yeah, that'll be fine. But it was cool, man. Like, had a good time.
Mike just walked right by. I thought he was gonna check in. He just walked right by and didn't say nothing. Like, hey,
didn't they dropped his beer off and just walked away?
You saw it?
Yeah, I could see the beer. I saw his hand.
Oh,
I don't know if that was his beer, but I saw it.
Man. Hey, drop the what we here for again? Just drop that real quick. What's the website?
We are here for the first annual Todd Frazier Pong tournament. We are here at the Sawmill in Seaside Park, New Jersey, for the Toms River Field of Dreams. Park where kids with disabilities, wheelchairs can go and play, because there's not many places like that anywhere where it's wheelchair accessible. There would be a water park, baseball field, big old facility for kids with special needs can go and be free and be kids. We're here for the kids, and I think it's a great thing that Todd Frazier is trying to do here and raise money for that. And if you want to donate, if you couldn't be there like me, I'm going to have to hit the link in the comment section and donate some money so all the kids out there can have somewhere fun to play. I'm very fortunate to have beautiful kids who are of playground age who can just go, and I don't have to worry about them not having access to playground equipment. But unfortunately, there's parents out there with kids who do, and we should do everything we can to help them out. Kids in wheelchairs, they like playgrounds, they like water parks too, and they can't get to them. So this is an opportunity for us to raise some money and to help people like Todd Frazier for building a wonderful site for kids with disabilities to go and be kids. So shout out to them. Shout out to the Field of Dreams. Shout out to Todd Frazier. Shout out to the Sawmill. Shout out to PC Richard and Son. Eat Clean Bro. What's the other sponsor?
1-800 Auto.
Auto, yeah.
1-800 Auto.
Bunch of sponsors. So many to keep up with.
Got it right here. 1-800 Autoland.
Autoland. Shout out to Autoham. We had the president and owner Mark Montero with us, probably our first guest, I believe, earlier in the show. So shout out to him. Obviously, it's been a great event, and I'm glad everybody's had fun. Shout out to the Reefer Boys, Gio Baker, Mark Montanero, Todd Frazier's dad, because obviously if it wasn't for Todd Frazier's dad, this wouldn't exist. So yeah.
Factuals.
Thank God
Factuals.
Corey's back, because I've been talking for 45 minutes and I've just been filibustering about
That's
nothing.
a lie. We're so it's about over. They're doing the silent auction stuff now. Everybody's just kind of networking, and
There's some
that's
cool
that.
auction items, man, like that Saquon. Did somebody win that Saquon Barkley helmet yet?
Yeah. Someone bid on it, I bet.
Where they park at?
They had a lot of cool stuff, man. Todd Father poster and all that other stuff.
Hey, there's a way to keep the StreamYard going and ending a Facebook Live if we need to, right? Or do you have to end it all at once?
I would have to start a new room. Like I can't stop this stream, and then I would have to create a whole new one, so there'd be a new link to join.
So when you start the StreamYard, the Facebook Live goes with it?
So if I stop it right now, it stops. Yeah, everything stops, and then I can't record or do anything. I would have to create a new room.
Okay.
So yeah, we got to stop and then go again.
Yeah.
I'm just
without being live. If you want to record something separately.
If Todd has time to sit down and talk, I'd like to do it while we have the equipment here.
Yeah, no, I think we should try to grab him as soon as possible, if possible.
Is
he going to be able to take 15 minutes right now, or he probably going to close everybody
not
out?
right now.
Yeah.
I think he wants to get everybody out of here.
Well,
I mean, dude, we can keep the live going. I don't care about that.
Jerm, what's you looking like over there, bro?
I'm probably gonna have to get out of here soon, but I mean that's not stopping you from starting your own room. You have the Chromebook there. Just log in, and then
now we got good internet too. I was worried about that's why we made sure you was hosting it, but now our internet's solid.
So we can, if you want to do that, we'll end the Facebook Live. All right. Well, thanks for tuning in, everybody. It's first annual Celebrity Beer Pong Tournament. This was good, man. Winding down. Next year's going to be even bigger and better, man. I can't wait.
Hey, you guys, Mike and Corey want to shout you guys out. You guys did a tremendous job. Ty, Josh, you guys held it down, got us some good footage. Ty was getting the guests left and right. He was snag fishing out there. He was just catching bodies. Anytime
Josh
they do
great. Give props to yourself, though, man. You were fighting fires at 2 a.m, and you came back just to sit and orchestrate this whole thing from 8 states over, bro. So don't.
Listen.
Game ball right now is Jamal. For
real.
on the fly, doing it on the go. Like, come on, man. We all did it. It's all group
Listen,
effort,
team.
man.
It's always, you know me, man. It's always a team effort. So that's my
You
motto.
know who didn't contribute at all? Carl did not
Carl,
contribute at all.
yeah, he showed his pretty face and then got scraped in the first
And
round.
Bert, bro, we didn't even see Bert today.
Yeah. Bert's in Dallas
He is in Dallas.
talking trash. But
Talking trash, regardless.
shout out to people in the comment section. We had some people in the comment section. Shout out to the Reefer Boys who joined me and Ty immediately after they won and talked to us for a little bit. Shout out to Gio Baker, Nikki Cass, Todd's dad,
Kev Malice.
Kevin Malice and
Frankie
Mark
Edgar.
Montanero, Frankie Edgar. Yep, all them guys. Shout out to all the
We
sponsors.
got
out there.
champions and Olympians
Bro.
and professionals out. Y'all, come on, man.
Pinch
I'm
me,
gonna
bro.
go network a little bit and rub some elbows because I need some money.
Yeah, let's stand
Hey,
up.
you guys have a beer. Enjoy yourselves. Thank you, everybody. Catch
Yes,
The Divide
thank you.
on Sundays, 12 to 1 on Fox Sports The Gambler, 102.5 FM in Philly, 104.1 FM in Trenton, and, of course, on your iHeart Radio app.
Awesome.